good evening, good night. Come with me over here. Hello, I'm live on the internet. Oh, God. Hello. Having a great day in the neighborhood. Hold on one second. Give me time. I've got to get everything situated and right in the world. Oh. Donovan, hello first. Hello, Memes for Life. Hello, and MM Picker. No. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. It's fine. Okay. God, get over yourself. What's up with you? I'm clicking on things. It's never working on this laptop. Why is it not working? The gaming cover. Hello, governor. What's up with you? How y'all doing? Let me get the metadata going and all that, jazz. It takes a little while for me to set up my live stream. I know. I'm so busy. I gotta sneeze so bad. It's coming. What's up with y'all? Happy you are having a great day today so far. It's a beautiful day. I'm scrapping again. Nice. I feeling the love. How much are you going to be making off of all of that? I hope a bazillion. You think you're going to hit another 100? Wait a minute. I can write. I can do this. There it is. Save it. Right. Perfect. Doing it. Making it happen. What can I say? Damn it. Do it over here. Come on. Don't be like that. No, not in it. Oh, God, dang it. I love it when it doesn't respond. Don't know yet. Still taking it all apart. Nice. Okay, we're figuring out life. Don't worry. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Be happy. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Every little thing is gonna be all right. All right, now you can come with me. You wanted to live? Then come with me. What are y'all up to today? Anything? Anybody else feel like saying anything? Today I'm doing absolutely nothing. I did everything that I needed to do. I don't know what else there is to do in the world. I don't know. I should have gone to Costco and got food yesterday because I went to get gas yesterday, but now I'm shit out of luck. Yay. Nothing. But whatever. Oh, they have a 9.0 earthquake, Japanese in Japan. Scary footage. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Let's add it to my watch list. Watch that one later. Always love terrifying earthquakes. So scary. Bananas. Delicious. Full of potassium and other stuff. Maybe magnesium. I don't know. They're good stuff, though, nonetheless. Okay. I don't know why YouTube showed me a picture of a brain, but that's all right. It's all good. It's all about the science. Didn't need to look at that, though. Thank you. Fucking YouTube. The things it recommends sometimes. Does anyone ever watch it later? I do. You don't do that? I know you always want to watch things now. I get that, but I find it, if I see something, I'm like, I don't really want to watch YouTube right now. I'm just seeing what's on YouTube, then I'll add it to my watch later. You don't do that? Sometimes I just don't have time, If I'm just chilling for 5 seconds, I can't watch a 10-minute video. Watch it now. Okay, I get it. Makes sense to me. It does. I took a shower, so I smell great. I didn't put deodorant on, so I probably won't smell great in 20 minutes at most. Shit. I'm getting so I'm doing a life hack. Now, this is a life hack that I made up. So here's the dilemma, okay? Yo, chat spam, what up? How you doing? I was just about to talk about my dilemma. It's going to be great. It's riveting stuff, Shakespearean in a way. Kind of, not really. Actually, no, not at all. I'm Dave. Welcome to the show, man. How you doing? Having a great day? Great. Still haven't changed that name. What name? Roseanne Dilemma. Ah! Oh, no, I already talked about that yesterday. This was a different dilemma, but we can talk about that too if you'd like. Not yet. Okay. So wait, still haven't changed that name. What do you mean by that? Was chat spam supposed to change that name? I don't know. Hello, GT group. How's it going? Okay, so there's this thing called Purple, right? You might have seen it. I have the seat cushion, okay? Purple also makes mattresses. The mattresses cost over $1,000. I mean, easily $2,000-3,000. Okay? I don't want to spend that kind of money, right? So I already have a memory foam mattress that I got from my parents. It's a Cow King, so it's gigantic. And the point, though, is in order to save money, what I could potentially do, and what I already did, and I don't know if this is going to work, but this is my life hack, is that I already have the seat cushion, and I've used that as a pillow. It's a solid pillow. I actually like it as a pillow, too. But I still find that my back is sweaty. You know, it just heats up at night, which is typical when you're on a memory foam. So my point, though, was, well, you know what? That cushion that I use covers a good amount of my back. So what if I use that and lied on it, on my memory foam, on top of just got a pillow, a purple pillow, and then maybe I won't need to get a whole mattress for several $1,000s. So this investment is only basically about $200. So $200 versus $1,000+. I don't know. Might have just hacked Purple. Just saying, throwing it out there. Plus, I don't have to throw out the memory foam at the end of the day because it's a perfectly fine memory foam. You know, it's comfortable. So what up? I don't know. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's going to work? I'm going to get the Purple stuff on Friday, so I'll be able to sleep over the weekend, feel it out. I don't know if it's going to work, but it totally does cool me down some extent, I would say. I mean, when you at least initially get onto that Purple and you use it as a pillow, it's like, wow, this is actually kind of refreshing. And then I'm sure over time it heats back up, but you know, Casper bed. Yeah, I've looked into Casper bed, but does that one use springs? I want to avoid springs. I don't want it to be springy. I want it to be cheap, but I'm also, I'd rather spend my money. So I've got that computer that I need, the desktop. I want to get that TV, the OLED, and then I also want to get that cell phone, right? What else did I want to get? You know, so that's a shitload amount of money. So I was interested in that Purple bed, but then Nyla told me, no, you can't do that. And I said, fine. So I thought that this was a cheap hack that might be able to get me the same results. She likes the bed. That's the thing. She likes the bed. I like the bed, but I just want to try something new. Look into Casper. Duh, Purple shit. Get some Purple drink instead. Oh my God, I know. Some grapefruit juice or something. Yes. What up, animal shit? How you doing? Those Purple mattresses seem cool. Yeah. No, you want to do it? I could do it. I could literally show it to you live. I could do it live. So I've got my ass right here. Step 1. Step 2, we need an egg. Let's do an egg. Come on. Shit. Okay, I got like 50 eggs. We're good because it came from Costco. So I'll do it up here on the table. I'll show you how legit it is. Come on. Step 3 is open up the plastic container, which takes some time. I know. I don't know what these alien. Do you see these? What are these alien flower things? What is this? They're alive, I guess. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and sit on my Purple seat, Purple cushion thing, and here. Let's turn on. And we're going to sit down on it. Okay? So you can see it's clearly there. I've clearly got my ass going. Hold on. Let's make sure that it's in the butt crack. There you go. Hold on. I got this. Oh, there it is. That's good. Nice and cool. I'm sitting on it fully. Like I can lift my hand. My legs are floating in the air. My hands are floating. I'm leaning way back. It's right on my tailbone. Oh, that hurts so much. I mean, I'm pushing. I'm trying to. You want me to rub it? Okay, so I'm rubbing it. Is it working? Just like that? You want me to rub it harder? Okay, no, but seriously though, no, we're good. We're still good. How's that possible? It hasn't cracked. It's perfectly fine. See? It's really cool. It's really cool. How did that work? It's amazing. What are we watching? Porn, obviously. You could, it's real. It's not cracking. How? Anyway, really, really cool stuff. So it totally works on the egg test, which I guess is a legitimate test for your spine. I don't know how the two are related, but whatever. How y'all doing? Aren't you glad that you came in at this point of the live stream? It's wonderful. So that's my hack, is that on Friday, I'm going to be getting the purple pillow. And here, look, I'll show you how this purple really does kind of cover your entire torso area. I'm just going to put it up on the butt. So that's really good. If I just had that purple pillow underneath here, I'd be fine because it lifts your butt up, lifts my back up from the memory foam mattress, and then I wouldn't be sweating at night, I think that's it. My legs are fine. My legs are never hot, Your arms aren't really all that hot. It's you're lifted above the memory foam here, so that'd be good. And then you just have a pillow. I think it'd be great. I think it's cool. I can't wait. It's coming out on Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to live stream it on Friday because I don't know when it's going to be arriving. But I'll probably stream it on Saturday or something like that. I'll make a YouTube video about it. Now you know. So stay tuned and look forward to that here on this wonderful channel called Dave We Like. All right. We're good. So anyway, how's life? I hope life is treating you well. Gross. Absolutely. Absolutely, Gibbs. Absolutely. What up, Gibbs? Gibbs! Well, did you finally graduate, Gibbs? Are you still behind? Oh, poor Gibbs. I'm sorry, Gibbs. Oh, God. Oh, God. Shit. Dave, you wear the same outfit every stream. Every stream. Yeah, that's how you prevent yourself from having to do more laundry. Just throwing it out there. It's a great idea. You should totally commit to the idea of wearing the same uniform every day. Welcome to communism. Dave, stop wearing your own merch, God damn it. It's not really merch. Is it merch? It's only merch if I'm selling it, which I'm not selling it. This is the one and only Dave We Like shirt. Give me merch instead. Okay, maybe one day when I can afford that. Oh, I missed the egg. Damn it, joined late. Well, the live stream will be available later. I'll cut out that segment just for you, Cosmoplex. Enjoy it. I don't know. Dave is butt fucking an egg. Yes. The fact. It was good content. Good content. So what are you all up to today? I hope you're having a great day. The stock market's going up. Enjoying that, obviously. Always nice to see the stock market going up. Gotta invest, people. And Tesla Model 3 gets the Consumer Reports recommendation. All right, good job, Tesla. $1 a day for college. Walmart unveils a new employee perk in a bid to snag workers. What the fuck? That sounds worth it. What kind of college are they going to accept? Okay, Walmart hopes that helping send its workers back to college, not to college, but back to college. Okay, so they went to college before. Will keep them with the company. The nation's biggest private employer announced Wednesday morning at the start of its annual shareholder meeting, blah, 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 that it began subsidizing the cost of higher education for its employees who've yet to earn a college degree. Starting Wednesday, they will be able to enroll and study at either University of Florida or Brandman University or Bellevue University. To make this possible, Walmart is partnering up with the Guild Education, a tuition reimbursement and education platform that helps large employers extend education benefits, including tuition reimbursement to employees. The news of this program, blah, 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 blah. Chains like Starbucks and Chipotle have started offering similar education perks. Damn, son, that's kind of cool. All right, well, that makes college worth it if companies are paying for it. That sounds pretty damn dope. Earlier this year, Walmart hiked its, so now they're paying employees an hourly rate of $11 an hour. Also expanding maternity and parental leave benefits. So employees will contribute $1 per day for 365 days per year toward their education, as long as they're enrolled Walmart will cover the rest of the tab. Wow. Workers will be able to choose from the 3 nonprofit schools and have the option of taking classes online with flexibility. Cool. So you don't actually have to go to campus. You just can take online courses there. Wow. That's pretty damn awesome. And now, go shop at Walmart, not Amazon. Fuck Amazon. They don't pay people anything. Do you own any clothes? This is a fun thing. Like since I was laid off, I've tried not to buy clothes. Like what? Why do I need clothes? I don't need a new pair of clothes unless I'm going in for an interview, and then I just wear the same set to every interview. Maybe that's the reason why I don't get the job. It's what I'm wearing, but that's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. Sounds like a fake degree to me. Could be legit. I wasn't listening though. I'll bet. Yeah, they didn't say what degree it was. They just said the schools. So I don't know if you're an out-of-state student how that works, but must work, I guess. I went to Huddle House last night, and it was what the hell is a Huddle House? I've never heard of this. Don't skip the Roseanne question. What is the Roseanne question? I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I've heard. What is it? What is the egg question? FM Mayhem. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? What's new with you? Hopefully y'all can like this live stream and spread the word of Dave, the gospel of Dave. He has risen indeed. He's awake. All right. Have you ever heard of the Waffle House? Yes. But what does that have to do with the other house? Are they competitors or something? You can get free clothes in the clothing drop boxes. That's actually true. That's quite true. Quite true. I don't want that though, because you never know the size. You never know. I'm just saying. I'm very tall to find the right size. No, I don't think so. I'm a guy. You get the guy size, whatever that is. I'll take the guy size and a number 2. Thank you. Only in the news a month or so ago. What? What is the question? Check the sizes. I don't have time for this. That's why people just go buying things. What is Walmart's share price? Is it in the 90s? Damn sweet. That's an opportunity. It's one of those shitty, diner things. Why? Wasn't good. I'm sorry. Just have to check the sizes. Okay, I'm working on it. Got to get the double D. What? I need to. There she is. Sending an article on Facebook is actually kind of annoying. U.S. first quarter growth trimmed. Yeah. That was a thing. Want to hear a joke? I'm not sure. See, because it could be racist, and I just don't want to hear that right now. Just, keep that to yourself. Just letting it go. I've been sick since, in the stomach. Wasn't as bad. I was editing a podcast last weekend or so, and my friend was over, which I told him not to come on over because I said I'm working. He said, "No, I'm coming on over." So he showed on up and he started vomiting in my bathroom as I'm trying to edit a podcast. So I'm hearing, and I'm like, that's not in this audio track, I don't think. It's too much sometimes. It's just life. I can't. It's great. I love it. Best podcast ever. I agree with that one. My wife says that vacation sex is the best sex. Okay, now that's wait. Let's reel it back. Now, this is the question that I have for that. Is your wife open going to the Best Western or some sort of really low-end hotel where you're not really sure if they cleaned the sheets properly? Is she okay doing that, or even an Airbnb? I don't trust Airbnbs. They could have bed bugs. You have no idea if they have cameras. What the hell is that? Was he lit? No, he was just fucked up. He had chicken. That was the one difference. He had chicken. His girlfriend did not have the chicken. They ate at the same place, same time. That's why you just can't trust people behind the counter. You don't know how they're cooking that meat. They could be cross-contaminating. I've seen Bar Rescue so many fucking times, it's ridiculous. So I've been watching that for 6 years, whatever the hell. It's insane. I love that show. Cross-contamination! Oh! Like, this is a bar, man. Why is there food here in the first place? Never eat chicken. I never trust the chicken. They always say chicken's like the better meat, you know? That's a fucking lie. You always get sick with chicken. You can never tell if it's fully cooked. It's just, you don't go there. It's terrible. I got sick off of chicken one time. Chicken curry. Loved chicken curry up until that point. And that one time of projectile vomiting, it was caused by that. I know immediately. It was total food poisoning and just projectile vomiting all over that night. It turned me off from chicken curry, I'll tell you that much. I just can't even smell it. John Taffer, you know who he is. We're best friends now. What the fuck? I love it. Wait, he has freak out videos on YouTube? I've never seen any of them before. Is that a thing? They do compilations of it? I wouldn't call him freaking out. I'd call him like doing his job, okay? These people need it. They need somebody yelling in their face because they're like wasted. They're not paying attention to what the fuck's going on. They just don't see it in front of their face, man. Some of these are like, okay, this is a dumbass episode. But then I love like where the horse takes a shit in the bar, or the motorcycles, you know, rev their engines and, you know, get noxious fumes inside the bar. Like, what the fuck? These are dumpy places, but I do want to visit them. Dude, when he goes sting operation beforehand, I die every time. I know. So nasty. This is the part that I always fast forward in Bar Rescue, okay? And it's because I'm not really an alcoholic. I always fast forward through the bar, like where they're teaching people how to do the concoction. I'm like, this is so fucking boring. I don't care if they know how to shake. Or no, making the food is a little bit more interesting because you can see how shitty they are at it. But like, yeah, those are the parts that I always fast forward. I like the before. I like the stress tests where they just suck at it. And then somehow magically they just get better in the span of a day. And you're like, how's that possible? And I always love to see the design of what they do to the bar. And on top of the very end where they say, oh, food sales are up 10%. And I'm like, 10%, that's not good enough. That's not going to keep that bar floating. But whatever. A little bit's better than nothing. Man, I feel terrible for all the people who are like, yeah, I put my whole mom's retirement into this place. And the mom's just chain smoking in the back. You son of a bitch, thank me. You know, like stuff like that is great. I yelped immediately. Oh, really? No way. That's a good idea. So you yelp to see if their star kind of goes up or anything like that, or the reviews overall. Do they typically go up or do they just sink and blunder? The best one, I mean, this is like episode 1 or 2. I mean, this was the Pirates Bar out in Bethesda, Maryland. I mean, those people were crazy. That family and their daughter living in their parents' house. On top of, they got this shitty Pirates Bar in the middle of a business district. But then even John Taffer did such a terrible job of calling it like, I don't know, businessman, you know, the businessman bar. And it's like, it was just so cold. I didn't like that style to it. I understand what he was trying to do of just like, this is your bar. And this is your bar now. For everybody who works around here and here who has no creative side to them and just works 9 to 5 and hates their life. This is for you. But yeah, it was great. Yo, welcome back, Gaming Pepper. How you doing? What's up with you? Having a great day in the neighborhood? I hope so. What else? What else do I watch? I just found out, okay, so I have Roku, and so CNBC finally just launched their live streaming ability on the Roku app, so I'm watching that recently. I love Shark Tank and The Profit. The Profit comes back in, a couple weeks, I believe. Next week or the week after that, so I'm totally down. Simplistic Racer. You got Discord? I do. It's the same username as here on YouTube. So it's DaveWeLike. What do you use Discord for? Can I ask you that? Can I just be frank with you? Like, I don't really understand what Discord is for. Like, I've seen all these companies talk about Discord. I'm like, I don't really know why. It's a forum, more or less, to talk to people. But why? Memes. Oh, but isn't that what Reddit's for, or whatever? And chatting on Xbox. Yo, so how does that work? Do you have to download the app? I saw something like that. I changed my name. Finally, the gaming pepper. Oh, I embrace thee. Thank you for changing your name. It's so much better now. And I didn't like the gaming paper. I always said pepper. You know me. I'm sorry. I have a chat if you quickly want to join. About what? What are we chatting about? John! See ya. I'm so sleepy. Yeah. Dude, it's early there. Why are you sleepy? I can put my head on a piece of lead. Don't do that? That causes the cancer, I think. And imagine a pillow. Oh, man. Hello, all. Hi, gentlemen. We chat about random shit. Oh, nice. How do I do it? Like, I just go to discord.com? I can't. I'm obviously using this chat room here on YouTube, so I can't be in 2 chat rooms at the same time. But open Discord in your browser. There's a login button. Okay, I'm trying. This is too complicated. Wait a minute. I don't know what my username and password are. How do you log into this? I don't know, man. Why would I know my username and password? Dude, I don't know what my username and password are. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'll never figure out Discord. I have it on that computer, but that computer died, so why can't I figure out life? It's so hard. Salt shaker. Shake. By the way, thank you for streaming this early. No problem. Anytime for you. Anything for you. I had nothing else to do. Shh, don't judge me. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know either, right? How did you find me today? The simplistic racer. You like racing games? What do you do? I just wish, damn it. I just wish that there was a way to like log in with Facebook or something like that. That's just easy. You just click on the Facebook. Those pick memes, video memes, and an argue chat. You just argue. What do you argue? Promote your shit chat. And in general, it has levels. Oh, levels. Love them levels. The pepper shaker. Salt and pepper on your eggs Benedict. The salt shaker. Wait a minute. So what are we talking about? I forgot. I don't know. We're not talking about anything. Perfect. It's perfect. I love not talking about anything. I'll give you a code. All right. How do you do that? Damn. I don't promote my shit. Because your shit stank. Sometimes it does. Actually, all the times. Yeah, let's be real. Gotta close that lid. Just saying. Explain memes. In a way, I'm out of the loop. They're just funny little things that, you see something and then you add this also other thing to it. It's like baking, and then you stir it together and then it comes to this and then it's a meme. Oh my God, Dave, new game coming out, Detroit. It's already out, isn't it? I saw that at Best Buy. Am I wrong? I thought it was out. What is Detroit about? Please explain that to me because I saw that. I saw it and I'm like, based on the pictures, it didn't seem like you did anything other than just listen to people talk. I understand. Yes, I finally explained something. I don't know the name about robots. There's a robot game. Best kind of game out there, obviously. This is the best part of working up. What else are we doing today? I don't know. That was it. Okay, well, I'm glad that we got that one out of the way. Oh, sorry, I was hoping the trick worked. What? There was a trick? What was the trick? I didn't know we were tricking. SX tricky. Is it SSX tricky? It's SSX tricky, right? I think so. Dabbing. So much dabbing. Oh, God, give me a second. We're fine. Gotta breathe through the dabbing. SSX tricky. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. That and Crazy Taxi. Gotta love them, Crazy Taxi. Whatever happened to extreme games? Yo, I saw this farming game for the Xbox One. I wanted to get it so badly. Sex tricky. Sex tricky. Sex is tricky. But you didn't answer my question about, your wife and vacationing. Did you answer my question about your wife and vacationing? About what hotels she would prefer? Because for me, it's about the sheets and I don't want to sleep where other people have slept because you never know about these sheets. There's this Travel Channel show where the guy goes to shitty ass hotels and tries to fix them up. I've also seen on YouTube, Dan Bell has some sort of motel series and it's great. It's wonderful. He has a mall series and a hotel series, and the hotel series is just he goes to the worst kind of hotels. Blood on the wall, semen everywhere. It's nasty. And Adrian Vlogs, what's up? How you doing? Which muscles do you dabbing make? I think the wing muscles beneath the shoulder. Yes. I feel it. It's like skiing. Fly with me. Da, 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 da. And you even get some ab workout involved in your dabbing. If you really go hardcore, all into it, you feel the burn. Just saying. What's your Instagram? It's called DaveWeLike. Same. My Snapchat's DaveWeLike. My Twitter is DaveWeLike. My Facebook is DaveWeLike. Mind blown. I know. Twilight Zone. And then obviously you must flex into the dab and extend with the fingertips and flex and flicks. And then it uses all of the muscles in the entire body, even your butt. Same, exactly. What up, Adrian? How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. But did you just say dab, 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 to dab, dab, to dab, dab? That said paragraph. Love kids. Love them. You're meant to dab. And it's just something bad at the end. You're embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. I'm good. Dude, Texas tricky. Yo, are you moving to Texas? Okay. So I had this conversation with my friend yesterday, and he said, don't move to Texas, move to North Carolina. And I'm thinking to myself, what's the difference between the two? I seriously don't know. So he says that the weather is probably better in North Carolina than Texas, which I don't know. What do you all think about that? I know in Texas you got tornadoes every now and then. I don't think it's that much to worry about, right? Move to Minnesota. That's a little too north for me. I can't do the snow. North Carolina is a mid-Atlantic state. It kind of drizzles the snow a little blow, and then that's gone. It's gone. In Minnesota, I won't leave. It's freezing over there. You told me over winter. It was miserable. I saw your YouTube channel. It looked terrible. Can I say one more joke? Absolutely. As long as it's appropriate. How does your Instagram have more than YouTube? Well, okay. So what I did was I tried back in the day, in 2016, to grow my Instagram, thinking that I could lead on over to my YouTube, but it didn't. Also, secondly, this is my 15th YouTube channel. I've had many in the past. My one with the most subscribers was 12,000. Then YouTube said, fuck you. And then they started removing some subscribers because they had that new policy in place of removing dead subscribers or whatever else, closed accounts, all that sort of stuff. So ultimately, when YouTube, I just didn't like the username as well. So I said, I'm going to stick with me. It's going to be about me, not about stuff. It was called Stuff We Like. And now you know. Welcome, child. Yanny or Laurel? I heard Laurel initially, and I'm like, wait a minute, but there is Yanny there. I heard Yanny underneath Laurel, because I heard Laurel, but then there was Yanny following it in a much softer tone. If you really listened and paid attention, my girlfriend heard Yanny, and I'm like, no. You can't just hear Yanny. You don't hear Laurel at all? No, she didn't. It's weird. Sorry, bro. Just asking. My favorite, Dave. I'm glad I'm your favorite. What did you hear? You heard Laurel, Yanny, whatever. Yeah, I heard something. You have to get out of California before it ends up in the ocean. I know. I saw 2012 and that San Andreas and every other fucking movie ever. I'm totally ready to drop ship over here and like set sail. I mean, leave California, I should say. I hate it. But they're going to have the Hyperloop. Okay? And yeah, technically speaking, I guess they're already building it in Maryland. So maybe I should just move to Maryland. Fuck. I just want to live wherever the Hyperloop is. Okay? Do you understand how important the Hyperloop is? Do you understand? You have to understand how important. They're also building in Chicago, but I don't want to move there. I'll visit, maybe. But damn it, this Hyperloop is so important. Your girl is, yes, she is fine. She is fine indeed. Move to Auckland. Auckland? What? I can't wait for this. Oh, the traffic. I was trying to get from Costco to back home. What? Okay. I went to, where was it initially? I spent from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. yesterday at that stupid mechanic yesterday. And then from there, where was it? I went to Costco to fill up, because you got to fill up constantly because gas prices keep going up in California. So, and then I try to get back home and I'm like, this sucks, the traffic, the amount of people. And it's still only like, it's early. I don't know why all these people get off of work so early. This is crazy. I guess it's school, people picking up from school, but there were no schools around me. Have you heard about the dyslexic KKK Klansman? That guy can't stand gingers. Sorry, it's not. It's okay. Making fun of the situation at hand, I think it's okay. Watch. At the end of a YouTube video, give your thoughts on the video. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, wait, I can do it. It's just youtube.com/that, right? I think so. youtube.com/ not found. Damn it. You know what's kind of cool is that if you actually search on YouTube for just that number at the end of the watch, you're talking about Daniel Lloyd. I don't like 9/11 stuff, just saying. Did he try to gingerly move around them to avoid them? Who the hell is Andrew? I've never heard it. What is Trap Nation? Who the hell is this Andrew guy? How do you know him? He's on CNN? Is he a host or he's a governor of New York? Is that what it is? I don't know. Then why did you say it, MM Picker? Why did you say this random guy's name if you don't know who he is? Governor of New York equals Mario. Oh, then who the hell is Andrew? His brother? Stepbrother? You never know. Oh well, what else? I don't like New York. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe the state's fine, but the city is crazy. Can you explain why the Star Trek TNG cast got along so well? Yeah, that's a good question. I'm curious about that one. It is always hard to have a good cast that likes each other. I added it to my watch later list, MM Picker. I know you don't use that feature, but I love it. I use it. It's great. Does Uber have a tracking device now? They have some sort of welcome package. It says, don't use Uber device. Is that a tracking device that you put underneath your car? Huh. Okay, I understand. See? Glad that we got that one out of the way. Never mind. He's the Overner. Mario was his dad. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah. All right. Glad that we got that one out of the way. The channel is called Daniel Lloyd, the Video Trap Nation. Yes. I saw that. Yeah. I just hovered over the thumbnail to see what was going on, but I don't like 9/11 stuff. Has that video included? Don't think it's funny. One more joke. Okay, if you insist. As long as it's family friendly. Whoa, that's scary. A driver escapes attempted robbery, and it's these two guys in the middle of nowhere with bats, wooden bats. Let's add that one to my watch later list as well. That one sounds good. The real reason Ford stopped making sedans. Don't need to watch that one. If I'd known, I wouldn't have recommended it. Ah, son of a... okay. But now you know. Hello, little Timmy. Daddy, I missed you. Daddy, no, hold me, Daddy, no! Throw you to the pit, you damn fool! Let the alligators eat you. Hi, how's it going, Timmy? I'm sorry. Come back. It's okay. I got you. How you doing today? It's 22:40 Wednesday here, and the internet is damn slow. How fast is the internet in Pakistan? I've always wanted to know. You didn't answer me last time. How fast is it? Because you went from really super fast in Japan to, I have to assume it's slow. Sing me a song, Barry. You have an opera voice. Yes, it's Christmas time. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Dave is live streaming on YouTube, fa la 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 la. It is Wednesday, that is hump day, fa la 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 la. I'm done. Anybody get their hump in today? It is Wednesday, right? Am I wrong? You gotta get your hump in. Come on, guys, work on that. Hey, Betty, the fork sniffer. Delicious. What's up? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day in the neighborhood. I know I am. Little Timmy, here's a your daddy. Timmy, your daddy died. What? From crystal meth. 1 year before you were born. Oh, that explains it. All around me are familiar faces. How much money would you charge to fart into a box? Wrap it up and mail it to me. Not that much, actually. I mean, definitely the shipping, the price of the shipping. How much do you think it costs to ship a fart? Can I sniff your chair you're sitting on? You know, you missed a wonderful video where I was doing the egg test on the purple cushion. It didn't crack. My dad is black. What does that have to do with anything? I don't really know. I thought we were talking about Timmy's dad. Oh, wait, Emma Picker said something. Did you hear about the elderly man that got whacked in the head with a garden hoe? No. Like, did he do it to himself? Or did somebody do it to him? Please stand up and turn around, take aim, and fall to the camera. I can't fart on demand. I'm one of those people that, like, it's not possible for me. What are you? Me? I am not black. I am, what do you want to know? I think I'm pretty white. I know some people don't consider it to be white, but technically speaking, I believe it is white. There is no direct, is it ethnicity or race? I can't remember. Of brown. Brown is not one. You're opaque, not even white. Yes. They don't call it brown. That's not a thing. You're white and Hispanic. Can you kind of see? Yeah, I can totally see through myself. Really shallow. Pretty empty. Nothing. There's just nothing there. Boo-hoo. Never a NASA rocket makes a big. Oh, yes, it does. I saw this one video on YouTube. I think they were at Cape Canaveral of NASA. It was technically several years old. Boy, man, when that rocket exploded, it had a satellite on it, no people were in it, but when that rocket exploded and the people were watching it, they felt that sonic boom and freaked the hell out. It's scary, man. It's scary. But I do want to see a rocket explosion at some point. I mean, not an explosion, I mean a blast off, I mean, we did see, obviously, that SpaceX one. I recorded that one when we were shopping. I literally wanted to go to Target, and then I had to leave because I was told that this was the nuclear Armageddon was beginning. Which, honestly, it looked like something out of Terminator 3. The ending of Terminator 3. You didn't watch that movie? It's fine, I'll spoil it for you. Where the nuclear fallout, like the end of the world happens, and you see all these nuclear bombs just blasting off. Sorry. Google! Hello! My name is Simon. Simon, you've been here so many times. I don't know what the hey-ho. You know me. I'm perfectly fine. You've said that before. I can't get shit done with you live. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you not have hands? What are you doing with your hands? Don't put them down. Put them up. What are you doing? Just chilling, having a great time. That's what you're doing. Okay, great. There's got to be a different way. Can you connect a Bluetooth keyboard to your... Yes, you can. To your Samsung... I don't know about the Samsung S7 you have, but I think with the S8, you can have like this whole computer, like a docking station. You put your phone down, and then it becomes on the screen, and then you can type. Maybe that's how you need to watch me. So you can kind of like one-handedly type in the chat room and go do something with the other hand because you're busy. Obviously, you don't have time to do that. You got to double fist it, right? Isn't that how you do typing? I always do typing like this. I hate typing with one thumb. Like that just gives me arthritis. I need to move around. Okay, but this is the question. Do you get the Samsung S9 regular edition, or do you get the S9 Plus, which has a bigger screen? I personally like the smaller screen because you can grab onto it real tight. Don't want to drop that phone, obviously. But with the bigger one, you get a bigger screen. It's easier to read text, bigger videos. I don't know. What do you think? Yep. That's my Discord link if you ever want to join, Dave. I got to go. Sup, though? Thank you. Hopefully you turn on your notifications also. That way you know when I'm live streaming next. Because if you just subscribe, you'll never know when I'm live streaming. I had friends come on over and finally subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. However, they don't know whenever I'm live. They keep telling me, I don't know when you're live. That's my life. Peace. Season 10 is 2 years. Oh, S10 is 2. Wait, what? Notifications on. Yes, feeling loved tonight. Thank you. See you. Oh, see you later. Chat spam. Until next time. Everybody's leaving. Okay. Y'all kind of got out of here and do your morning routine. I get it. I got nothing to do. I already did my working out, did my showering. I ate some. What do I do now? I haven't figured out life and how it works yet. Well, we're up to 2,300 watch time hours. So we're making that happen. That's pretty damn good. I'll take it. I'll take anything. Then I can eventually apply to become a YouTube partner. Now, theoretically, there is a backlog. We're supposed to get an update. I think the backlog is supposed to end next month. They're supposed to get through the backlog unless they don't. So hopefully they have an update for everybody so we understand if they got through the backlog or not of everybody who's applied to becoming a YouTube partner again. Tea, not bad. Delicious. Just got here. Just get the S10 in 2 years. The S10's coming out next year. There's no way the S10's not coming out next year. Oh my God. It's going to be announced in February, and then you want me to pick it up the next year after that, in 2020? Nah, man. I got to be on it. I got to get the latest and greatest. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the S10 is. They keep talking about those foldable phones that you could flip it out, and then you have like 2 screens side by side or whatever it is. It'd be pretty crazy. And maybe wrap it around your wrist, too. I mean, why would you need a watch anymore when you can just get the whole, big ass screen right there. I keep wondering because with the S9, they have a deal on Samsung's website where you can buy the S9, but then like for $99 more, you could buy that Gear 3, the smartwatch. I'm like, what the fuck do you do with that? Other than now having this battery that's constantly on your wrist that could explode at any time, like what do you do with that? You have to be making legit videos to become a partner. I'm working on it. I got it. Yeah, I know. They keep saying though, from what I've read, is that they prioritize people who are actually getting views. So they prioritize you on your acceptance based on how many views you have. So if you have a shitload of views, you're going to get and become a YouTube partner a lot more quickly, or accepted into the program a lot more quickly than if you just have like right above the 4,000 hour mark. So they clearly, I'd assume they have something on their back end that constantly sees, and will readjust you. So I hope that as, if I hit that 4,000 hour mark, I hope that I just don't get like stuck at that 4,000 hour group. If by next week I have 50,000, I would hope that they understand that concept on their back end and rush me on in. They're not going to. It's fine. I'll be alone. I understand. Roger. Wait a minute. La, 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 la. Yeah, my friend was always like, you got to make more videos. And I'm like, why do I have to make more videos if I'm doing a live stream every day? And the live streams get more watch time than the videos. I've made plenty of videos in my life of this channel too. It says 290 uploads. Like, how many more videos did I need? So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I've done the math, and if I continue this way, I think it's going to happen within 5 months at least. No, at most 5 months. If I really am hardcore about, doing a live stream every fucking day and you all being here, then it'll take me at most 5 months. The true sign of insanity. But it'll be cool. We'll see. I haven't done that video about crossing the 2,000 hour mark. I'll work on that eventually. One thing leads to the other. Hello, amigo. Mario. What up, Mario? How you doing? ¿Qué tal? Sup? Having a great day in the neighborhood. Simo estás hoy? Right. Exactly. See. But in 5 months, it's next year. It starts over. No, it starts over every 365 days. So technically speaking, I don't have to worry about it becoming next year into 2019, right? What I need to worry about is every fucking day, like, oh God, am I above the 4,000 hour mark? My hope is that, you're experiencing a ramp, an exponential ramp. So theoretically, the hours that I get watching of people and the amount of people watching me and the hours that they watch me will increase over time, theoretically, as they discover me, which has been happening so far. So I've been going like this. So technically speaking, when 2019 happens, like say that this is the entire year, when 2019 happens, I'll be more up here, right? Then this is 2018's curve, or technically it'd be wherever the end of 2018 would be is where the start of 2019 would be. So I theoretically would be already higher in watch time and continue to grow and don't have to worry about it as much as long as I keep it up and keep on doing it. So that's my hope. But I am like, I'm worried about it, but that's what I'm doing and trying to stream as much as possible now, as quickly as I can, It is something that I'm like, okay, this is very serious. But we'll see. Because one of the reasons, like, in the last, I guess, when I started in January, the previous 5 months from now to whenever, I had a terrible watch time. And I wasn't really uploading consistently, so it's practically at zero. And then January's like this, So I am worried, like, about that. Anyway, doesn't matter. I like it. Thank you. people, really boring, and how do you say, uninspirational, uninspired, not creative in the least. Just so these people. I went to my college, okay? I went to my college, last month or so, as a reunion of my friends who went to that same dorm, and in addition to meeting the current generation of students, of residents there. And it was the most depressing thing I've ever been to. I was greatly, greatly depressed about it. 3 years ago, I had done another one, and it was fun. The people there were cool and whatever, but like, I don't know what the hell happened, but these people stunk. They lacked inspiration and motivation. You know, that you need self-motivation if you want to make it in the industry. They wanted to be filmmakers and YouTubers and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, you just don't have you don't have what it takes. You don't have that creative spark that you need, and an actual physical follow through. And I was shocked. And it wasn't just the students, because the students can be inspired. It was really the people running it. I was really disappointed and saddened by them. But I'm hoping that I'll do another one at the start of the year, and maybe that will be a little bit more uplifting to start it at the start of the year than the end of the year, because maybe at the end of the year people are busy, they're tired, they're exhausted. At the start of the year, you're always fresh, you always want the best, and then somewhere along the lines it always falls apart anyway. So my hope is that is going to be more the case. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it, you know? I think you have to help the next generation a little bit. It's just so stupid. And it's really a stupid situation, because this dorm has been around for 15 years, I think. You'd think that there'd be this great alumni network or something like that. That's what you need to have a good program of any kind, is a good alumni and support group who comes back and helps, you know, kids out and say, do this, don't do this, you know, to make it in the industry a little bit. But I've been the only one to actually put on these events. So if I don't do it, then nobody else does. So I really have this sort of like, and I find it fun. I do. For all its, you know, downside, last time I did learn a lot. So I hope that, you know, I can help make it better for this next time. But anyway, it's the one reason why I enjoyed college, was that dorm. The rest of college I wouldn't recommend it. But that particular dorm, the people there were great. I loved them, and it's the people, you know, who are the resource at the end of the day, that are just they make or break it sometimes. Strength. You gotta believe. Anyway, Best Buy is about to start selling Toshiba Fire TVs in June, starting at $339. No, $330. No. Why does it? Oh, because it's $329. And that's going to be a 4K TV with HDR support for, in what size? 43 inches. In addition to that, Best Buy will also sell a 50-inch and a 55-inch next month. And the 50-inch will go on sale for $399. The 55-inch will cost $479. So $479, I think that's a pretty damn good price, because I think that Roku sells one for $499. So maybe we'll see some price drops on Roku's end. Okay. Both companies have committed to selling a total of 11 TV sets via Best Buy. Right, Amazon's supposed to sell them exclusively on Best Buy this year. That's a lot. Big push that they're going to be trying. Oh, here, with its Best Buy partnership, Amazon is also defending itself against companies like Google and Roku, both of which have been pushing to get their own smart TV operating system in front of bigger audiences. Roku CEO said that he wasn't worried about the partnership between Amazon and Best Buy. However, investors apparently weren't so sure about that, sending Roku stock down 2.4%. That's why it's down today. The entire stock market is up today. So I was wondering, like, there's got to be a reason. Sony Crackle to launch soccer series for Men in Blazers duo of 2018 World Cup. That's kind of cool. man, Gen Z is a video? Damn. Never had that experience of going to a dorm. Which is a shame that it's not like the movies. That'd be great if it was like a movie, but it's not. So sad. Do you ever ask to get something cheaper at the store, like 10% off the total price? I did yesterday at the mechanic. But no, typically not at a store like Best Buy. But at a store like Best Buy, what you do is, because they have some offer or program where if you can find a cheaper price, they'll match that price. So you just have to go on your phone or go on the computer beforehand and search around for Costco, Amazon, just to see what the price difference is. And I did that one time and it worked. It was really simple. I just told them at the cashier, showed them the website. I told them about batteries and got cheaper batteries. What store are you going to that you asked for 10% off the price? I mean, at Bed Bath & Beyond, I never go without my coupons. Got to go with your coupons. I have so many coupons. It's great. All stores. The one thing that we did do, there are these little tables over there, and we said that they're dinged up, and we got some random percent off of them from, I can't remember the name of that store. Ross? I think it was a Ross. But if you were going to get a brand new TV and you ask for 10% off, they'll do that? You really think an electronics store or dealer that they would do that? I don't know about that. I mean, give me an example. TJ Maxx. Yeah, it could have been TJ Maxx or something for sure. Yeah, totally. Goodwill. At Goodwill, what you have to do if you want a discount is just switch the tags. That's simple. Although they have changed their tag system. So now I don't think you can do that so much because now they have a barcode. I never shop at TJ Maxx though. I don't even know where that is. I know there are Rosses around me. Ross is kind of depressing. I don't want to shop at Ross. I'd rather shop at Goodwill than Ross. Ross, something about it. It smells like plastic in there. The lighting is too bright. YouTube police! What up? We've been told that illegal, unauthorized music streaming activity is occurring in this live stream. Do you hear the crickets? Exactly. The wits at the bottom. What? What does that mean? What else is going on? I wish. What other stores would do that? You can't go to a restaurant and ask for 10% off. Although you could, technically speaking, you say, I don't like this food. Take it off my, menu item. No music here. Please read out my message, bae. Anytime, anything for you, YouTube police. Hopefully you can subscribe and like the video. Tapping for YouTube police. The music is in breach of YouTube streaming section 12. No copyrighted music to be played in any other live stream re-recorded video. This could result in a strike or a permanent account closure. I do understand. Yep. Always could happen. Feel like a noob switching to Xbox now. What the hell? Like a co-player. What is Fallout 76? They announced it, but I don't know what the heck that is. Yes, Jessica. She was the best. Totally crazy. Mad crazy, as I say. Madly in love. Beautiful. She died. So sad. No, Jessica. Damn it. Poor Jessica. What happened? Yeah, I wonder how many YouTubers have died. There's got to be a video on that. I'm not making YouTube videos. I'm sure maybe some of them have died. Yeah, actually, one of them did die. I remember seeing like this couple shot each other or something like that for a YouTube video. Didn't like the girl. She has to be buried with USB sticks with copies of your life. Oh, that's nice. I heard about it. Natasha, the YouTubers who did the prank. Yeah, right? Shot through a book. Was it a book? Killed the person. Just terrible. And he was a dad too, or something like that, right? I mean, when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's. I mean, you thought Logan Paul did a bad thing by showing off in Japan a dead body, but like this was a whole nother level. That really, it should have changed the game, but YouTube didn't do anything about it. Yep. I mean, yeah, it was terrible. I think you kind of, you've seen magic tricks and you think, oh wow, let's do that. But it's like there's a reason why it's called a magic trick or whatever. Like there's an element to it that's not exactly real. And even in the movies, it's not exactly real. Selfies from the top of skyscrapers and fall. Oh, yeah, it's just the parkour stuff. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool as anything, but it just takes one mistake, and I just don't like that. But I did see. This is kind of cool. This guy has like a jetpack, like some sort of massive mower in the back, and he's got a canopy up here, a parachute, so he just goes flying. And that's what his videos are. It's just him flying around in the fields far away. And he went to McDonald's. And so he was eating a Big Mac in the sky. And it's like, wow, man, that's one thing that I would want to try. You should feel sorry for them. I mean, come on. They were a little stupid for doing this, but at the same time, yeah, it's terrible. Oh, what was it? Mower. I can't believe how sad it was. Yeah. Yeah, was it a mower? Is that what they call it? Didn't look too official, but it was really damn cool. Oh, I'm starving. In an afro? Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. How do you do that? You get a perm or something like that? Is that what that? How do you? Yep. Singing and dancing, a Jackson 5. Yeah, so work is a little bit more expensive. That's nonsense. Boom, ba-dum, 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 boom. How do I do something? I'm looking. Use certified. That's a condition. Damn it. Bestsellers. There it is. Okay. What are you up to today, Natasha? Okay, 379. That's the most ridiculous article. Why is that affecting anything? I have no idea. That's goofy. Where's that article? The one that I was reading. $330 was a starting price. So $330 for the 43-inch. The TCL is cheaper. $479 for the 55-inch. The TCL is cheaper, $100 cheaper. Please, it's not going to have an impact at all. All right, let's see the Gen Z nonsense. Gen Z by the numbers.
Heard of baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials. But what about the next generation? Generation Z has arrived.
No! 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 What defines them? What do they want? Generation Zers were born between 1998 and 2000. Suck it, Mike. Come on, you can't go that fast. I couldn't read it. 1998 and 2015, so they suck. 2015. Oh, that's a long time. Okay, so.
Only the baby boomers have them beat.
Oh! What the fuck? Millennials! We're not strong at all.
By 2020, Gen Z will make a third of the US population. 67% agree being true to your values and beliefs makes a person cool. Only 48% identify as heterosexual. And 56% say they know someone who goes by gender-neutral pronouns. They are the first generation where diverse is the norm. 48% of Gen Zers are non-white. They're also the first generation of digital natives, with 96% owning smartphones and almost half spending more than 10 hours a day online. Generation Z was born into a post-9/11 world, and they have grown up in an uncertain America, defined by gun violence, environmental threats, and political unrest. But they're still optimistic about the future, and they're taking...
Every fucking generation has been born into something, okay? That's just...
For our lives protest against gun violence in schools.
They didn't explain anything. They didn't say, you know what, actually Gen Z is, in reality, the most depressed generation. They didn't talk about anything. Gen Z, yeah. Fuck Gen Z. Ask for 10% off. I agree. Man, the problem is these stupid kids just, they believe too much. They believe in your values and all that shit, but then they believe that, you know, a YouTuber is actually saying something real, when in fact they could just simply be sponsored and saying whatever the company wants them to say. They just have no record. They're so stupid. Sierra, hi. How you doing, Sierra? What's up with you? Hi, friend. Hi, Sierra. Having a great day in the neighborhood? I like it. Just. I saw that you were tweeting earlier. I was wondering where you were. Having a great day in the neighborhood. Putting in hard, Dave. Putting hard. Sierra, where are you? You're busy, probably working. I understand. Very busy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I think so. It actually rained today, which was really strange. You were saying that it's raining. There was a tropical storm by you guys, which was really strange because you live in Florida. How did that go? Oh man, that tropical storm, it's just crazy. I mean, it's the end of May going into June, so it's, I guess we're gearing up, but that seems pretty damn crazy to have a tropical storm already. this early. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have them every year. Michael Kors shares sync on shaky Jimmy Cho sales. What the heck is that? I was being sarcastic. It sucked. Oh, well, that's nice. Is it raining, like pouring cats and dogs outside? But you don't have flooding up there. Well, I guess you do. But you don't have like the terrible flooding that you have like in Mississippi and such, where just the river overflows or something like that. You don't have rivers in Florida, do you? You have swamps. I'm hungry. What should we eat today? I think I'll end up just eating the vegetables. Vegetables. I have vegetables and garlic. That's not that good. Pouring a lot. Need a boat. Yeah, after Hurricane Andrew, my neighbor took us around in a canoe on the street. That was pretty cool. That was fun. There's only so many times that you get to do that. Oh, yeah, I remember Florida. Just generally, like when you're driving in Florida and the streets are all flooded, you gotta go slow. You don't want that water to get up into your engine, rust it all out. And it literally just drizzled here, like, oh no, it rained. It's not even an inch. That's what we get. Live in the desert. What can I say? I used to have a boat. It must have been fun. Having a boat's cool. A little expensive, right? They don't have electric boats. They got to get in on that. Yo, Matthew, how's it going? Are you still in school, Matthew? What's up? Not much, just chilling. Having a tall truck with big wheels and needed in Florida. I agree with it. Dude, man. In Florida, it makes sense because you're not really in a city if you're not in the city. If you're in the city, then you're screwed. But still, like, it makes sense. I saw a big truck the other night, like in a parking lot over here, and I'm like, what? It's taking up 2 parking spots. It just doesn't fit. It's got to be such an inconvenience to drive, but it looks so cool. It really was like, yes. It was pimped out to the extreme. It must have cost a fortune. Way too much to repair. Yeah, that's, yeah. Hello, SI. Yeah, a boat's got to be expensive to keep up. Did you have insurance on it? You technically need a boating license, don't you? I don't know. Don't want to run over a child in the water with your boat? Okay. What time is it? 11? That's time. Dave, can you give me subs? I give you subs! There you go. The nice 12-inch kind. Delicious. Gotta love them subs. All right. I don't know what to get, but it's 11. Gotta begin the day right. I haven't had this veggie stir fry in a while. I don't really want to. It's good for you. Veggies, you gotta eat your veggies. I hate this on this shirt. For some reason, it must have been the hanger or something. I don't know what's going on there that it bubbles out. I gotta iron it. Got 33. Nice. You're making it happen, man. You're gonna do it. You just gotta make videos. It was Lund Mr. Pick. 16 foot. Oh, that was the boat. 16 feet? Wow. Yeah, that's a classic boat, indeed. Good for fishing. Just hanging out for a couple hours in the water. See, this is the problem that I face, okay? Like, I think everybody faces this. But you spend so much money in the city. A city like where I live. So much money on rent. If you just went and moved to a small town place, just imagine, instead of putting that money towards rent you might not be making that money in the first place. But imagine, just say that you were. Imagine that you didn't have to put that money towards it. You could get a boat, you could get a house, you could get a Lamborghini, you could get, all this sort of crazy stuff that you just couldn't, because right now it's all going to rent. But again, well, you don't have the job that you did, or the income level, and that's you're the best husband ever, anytime. Why am I the best husband ever? Because you wanted a boat? All right. Anything for you. Anything. Oh, and a horse. Got to add the horse on the list. We need the horse. Yep, moved to Minnesota. Very cheap housing. Oh, perfect. Now, is that a good farmhouse, or do you have to? Is that like a fixer-upper? Is there really a website software called Auto Subscriber? I don't know, but we need to invest in this. Invest. Bring them onto my channel, please. I'd assume there are so many robots on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. I don't believe in any of the numbers. They can't be real. That's why they say like you need real subscribers. Having 100 real subscribers versus 1,000 fake subscribers, that doesn't get you anywhere. And I'm blown away that you all are even here in the first place. I can't believe it. I'm very humbled that you waste your time with me. But I guess what else would you do? Come on. That's the truth. What else would I be doing? I tried to watch Arrested Development Season 5, Part 1. I was like, oh, was this funny? Where's the joke? I'm not. Maybe I just need to watch it on a different day. Maybe I'm just not feeling it because of Roseanne and what happened to that whole shitstorm. So let me try. Yeah, I'll watch it later today and see if it's better. I don't know. It just wasn't funny. Also, the mom seemed really sick in it. She didn't have her voice. And it wasn't that she had a raspy voice. She just didn't seem like, you get old eventually and you just can't have that presence that you had. So I felt terrible kind of watching the show. And it was also like this weird thing, like, why is that Jeffrey guy here? I know that they made fun of him for dressing as a woman, thinking that he, whatever. There was a whole joke about that. But still, like, wasn't he in controversy? I don't understand why these things happen, but everything's fine. It's all fine. It's Hollywood, baby. It doesn't make sense. I meant, $13,000. Oh, you totally, yeah. Okay, $13,000, smaller house, no fixer-upper. Holy shit, let's do it. Whoops, more like 82,000. Oh, you're just like, I know inflation. These housing prices, I missed it. I kept telling her, I told her a couple of years, we need to move, we need to get our house, we need to do that. And then housing across the entire country is up. It's ridiculous here. A house out here would be $1.5 million, and that's about 2 or 3 bedrooms at most, no yard. Ugh. But yeah, out in other places, you'll have a yard, you'll have a bigger house too. For 1.5, damn son, you will have a mansion. But yeah, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of living anywhere else. You don't need to spend 1.5. The 1.5 that you'll never actually have. It's just thinking about like $1.5 million and spending that on a house. It's just, I feel a heart attack coming on. You can live with me, thank you, Sierra. Did you buy your house, Sierra? Wait a minute. Or you rent? You rent, right? I think you rent. How many bedrooms you got? Jack in the UK said that he bought a place because of parents, and that's always nice when the parents can help you out. Get your head start. This is a waste of money. Renting is a waste of money, but you got to start somewhere theoretically if you don't want to live with your parents. That's right. Unless they're going to be just willing to immediately help you out. But I don't know. That's a question, and I always have that question. It's like, when do you help out? If you're a parent, do you help out immediately and say, I'm going to get you a place, or pay the down payment, you pay the rest, or whatever it is? Like, do you do that? Or do you wait for them to get a job and then kind of do that? Like give them a reward? I don't know. What are your thoughts? No, but. Damn! Wait, what? What? Wait, you live in a condo or apartment or a house? Look at that. You buying shit. Flip it, girl. Flip it. Yeah, I think that Nala's really into the idea of flipping houses right now. She's watching a lot of HGTV. I don't want to get so close to this oven. It just turned it on. Okay. So watching a lot of HGTV, it's inspirational. It really is. But at the same time, you're like, oh boy. Do it all yourself. If you can do it all yourself, then hey, man. I think it's more rewarding for sure. But I think long term, you're slowing yourself down if you had to do it all yourself. Because it's like if life's about two things essentially. I mean, in the world that we live in with capitalism, it's about money and time. And the more time you have, the more money you can make. But the quicker that you get set up in a certain bracket, the more time you have to then grow to the next bracket, right? So I've wasted so much money renting, and it's slowed me down now. What can you do? Love this guy. Sorry. Right back at you, here. My tit. There's a farmhouse close by here, $74,000, all ready to move in, 6 acres. I don't even know what I would do with 6 acres. What do you do with 6 acres? You get a horse. Can a horse exist on 6 acres? Because this is the bucket list of things that I have to eventually buy as a horse. It's not my bucket list. It's somebody else's bucket list. Is that enough? That has to be. Yeah, okay. But okay, so say that you have 6 acres. I don't want the horse to go on all 6. Because I don't want to have horse poop all over and then I have to shovel the horse shit all over. You could give a horse an acre at most, right? And it'll be fine. Build a barn for it or something like that. I don't know how it works. Horses, oh yeah, they have to be. Why are they so expensive? What part of the horse is expensive? The food? Or the medication? Is there medication for a horse? That's fine. Okay. It's not terrible then. I'll make it happen. It's such a waste of money to have a horse, but whatever. You only live once. You have to enjoy your money to some extent. If you don't, then you're fucked. You literally just die and that was it. It takes time. Hiring is getting harder. Go fuck yourself. I'm available. I'm open. I need a job. What is this? Companies added fewer than expected payrolls in May as businesses were unable to fill a record number of open positions. Well, let's look on this job shit. The question is, so here's the thing. The podcast that I worked on, that I did the pilot for, editing, we're going to know by this Friday, if it's getting picked up for a full season, which is going to be 10 episodes. It's going to potentially last till September or so, which is going to be brutal. It's going to affect my live streaming. I know that. But it's worth pursuing. And I think it's worth pursuing that over trying to get a job. Because I don't know how to say it. It's a worthwhile product. It's a worthwhile subject matter, I think. I think in life, you have to work for things that you agree with, right? If you can, whatever pays your bills is most important, I guess. But if you can work for also something that you agree with, you're in line with, like my last company that I worked with, I totally, full-time, the full-time position, I totally agreed with what was going on and what we were doing. So yeah, this podcast, I agree with it. It could be good. Could be good for society or the people involved. I'll tell you about it later. Can't spoil it. To 6,000 for a horse. To buy the horse or to feed the horse, or like the monthly keep of a horse. What's that rate that you're telling me here? Horses are cool. I always wanted a black one. No, Nyla fell off of it. I think it was a black one. I think it was a stallion. Don't go on. She broke her collarbone doing that. Don't do that. What you need is a cute one that's very small, not timid, very nice. Like, I don't want the horse to be up here. I'm okay with the horse being down here where it's like, oh, you're cute. You know, like a big horse scares the shit out of me. To buy a horse. Oh, okay. Okay. So just to buy the horse, but how much to feed the horse? Because to feed the horse, they eat the grass, right? You don't have to go out of your way to feed them. Are you in Nebraska? I am not. Hi, Anthony. How's it going with you? We're talking about horses. Like you, Dave? Yes. It does take a lot to feed me. Come on, vegetables. I gotta eat my vegetables. These are great. These are delicious. Nice, nutritious. Ow. A lot if you don't have land. Damn it. Yes, that's okay. So the truth is, you've got to get the land, then you can get the horse. If you don't have the land, then you're fucked. Got it. What state? Just curious. It says so. Don't you see it? Dude, this was nasty. This needs to be cleaned. My finger got sticky. Hold on, let me wash it. Oh, there it comes off. That's nice. Real good. Get sticky with Dave this season on ABC. All right. Minnesota. Yes. Oh, fuck it. Sorry. I almost lost the camera. Sorry about that. We're good. We're good. Yes. Why not, Anthony? I can never ride a horse. I can. It's fun. I've done it before. I have a horse riding video. Rider. I had this wonderful horse. It was a great horse. Starbucks or Tucker, I can't remember what the fuck its name was. It's probably dead by now. No, horses live for a long time, but I had no idea how old the horse was. It was fun. That's what we did for Valentine's Day a while ago. Let me just type in the word horse on my channel. Let's see if that pops up. Riding a horse, ... nay. That is the title of this video of me riding a horse. You can find it on my channel. It was a good time. Now, if is this in a playlist, this video? I don't know. Most I ever did was pet a horse. Hey, horses are great, though. Petting a horse is intimidating, I would say, actually. They're big animals. Horses are scary. Maybe, what playlist should I put this in? This video is not on playlist, apparently. Classic Dave, 365 days that you know. Dave's favorites. Dave, Bitler, no. Funny shorts. It's not really a short. Super Ninjas, no. Futurama. Dave's collabs. Dave meets Tesla. Dave, we like cries, chatting with you. Dave, we like, cool people I've talked to. No, it doesn't really fit anywhere except in vlogging. Do I have a vlog? Dave comedy vlogs. I don't think it belongs in comedy vlogs. But it is a vlog. I'll put it in there. Okay. Sorry. Just talking to myself. I heard that isn't fun. You ever get bitten by a horse? No! There's no way that that's fun. Or kicked by a horse? You got bitten by a swan. What the hey? What the hey-ho? And of course... Did I get an email? Sorry. Swans suck. They don't have teeth, right? They just have a beak, but it's a big beak, and they are ready to go. I got bitten by the electric fence. Yeah. Isn't it though that you can put your hand up to an electrical fence and then you feel the current when it hits you? It's not an immediate thing that, placing it there. Doesn't the current have to come? Like it comes in waves, more or less? Or maybe that depends on the type of fence. I don't know. Ow. Shit, I gotta, not paying attention. Burn it with style. It's still kind of cold. Let me just put it on low, warm it up. Sierra, you like Thai food? I love Thai food. Thai food's amazing. I gotta stand up. Stand up, Dave. Stand up straight and tall. Don't do that slouching shit. I hate it when people slouch. But I always slouch. I always have to look down, Okay, there. We're standing straight up and tall. Sorry. I made a shirt online that says DaveWeLike fan. Should be delivered in 2 weeks. You did not. That's the line. Show me your shipment delivery. This is bullshit. That's so awesome. Thank you. That's wonderful. I can't believe it. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh no, it's right fucking out. What? I put a cow on a channel. What do they do? Like, are they even aware when you're petting it, like that they respond to you? Like, oh. Horses are cool. I always wanted a black one. Yes, we had many horses on the ranch in Nebraska. Like 5. What do you mean? You used to live in Nebraska? Yeah, we gotta round up that cattle. Watch my cow video. It's on your channel. What do I look like? Just I look for cow? Dave, I rant. Like an idiot. I didn't have the money back then. I still don't have the money now. But like, yeah, housing prices have skyrocketed since I started renting a couple years ago. When did I start renting? I moved out of my parents' house like an idiot. 2014, 15. So in that time period, it's just like a rocket ship. What's the rents like in Minnesota? $100? No, I don't know. I'll wear it. Oh my goodness. She didn't. She has yet to. It's ridiculous. She's never done that, actually. Has she ever done that? No, she's given me cards. I'll take that. I do not say my age, Anthony. I do not. We're going to eat it. Let's do it. Be right back. I'm paying $1,000 a month. 4-bedroom house in Florida. Is that what you mean? Damn, that's nothing. I mean, that's an awesome for the amount that you're getting. That's awesome. I'm paying for a 1-bedroom, $1,825. Now, understand. Price a little bit. They've raised it a little bit, but they can only raise it so much. The point being, though, that if I were to get a 1-bedroom nowadays, it'd be like $2,000. Sorry. It's really hard to make ends meet when you have that and other bills. You have to pay for health insurance. That's $400. Or whatever else comes along your way. Ah, that's cold. I looked down there. It's brown. It's just this one piece of broccoli. The carrots are fine. Damn it. That broccoli's fine. Weird. Yo, review. Hey, how's it going? It's cheap, like $250 a month. Damn, it's me again. Yeah, I tell you. No, I've looked around. I've looked around. I want it so badly. I don't want to pay for rent. If I could, the best scenario would be become a YouTube partner, make a couple pennies off of being a YouTube partner every month. I'll take it. I've a lot of people that like look down upon that. And I'm like, that's awesome. If you can make a couple pennies a month doing that, like I'm fine with that. Get a job somewhere where rent or whatever it is, where you could buy a house for super cheap. And then just go about your merry life. Try and grow YouTube. Maybe one day, turning that couple pennies into a couple dollars, and just live out your life like that. I'd be fine doing that. I don't need to be a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. I wish I could have been, but I don't need to be. Damn it! I'm sorry, did I miss another? I put a bug zapper in the house in June, and a June bug got zapped. They smell, really? Oh, ew. That's nasty. I got a bug zapper for my parents, but it's been so cold still here. It's been really weird. There aren't bugs for the time period being. It's just too cold. I don't know why. The weather has been very bizarre. Sting meat. I'll be back, Terminator. Okay. I'll be back. Ah, that's cold too. All the broccoli's cold. What about this? This one's fine. It's just tiny broccoli's fine. Big broccoli's cold. Ugh. How often do I live stream? Every day, practically. Every day I'm hustling. I usually don't stream on Sundays and Mondays. Besides horses. I do everything. I live stream. It's so much fun. I make random videos. I hang out with friends, which I don't have. But I'm trying to do like a double date to this pizza place. That's amazing pizza. I'm trying my best to get that done. It's really hard, when you're juggling so many people's calendars and events and or schedules and all that sort of stuff. It's hard to figure things out. But you got to try. If you don't try, I know it's hard. Some things in life are hard, but you have to do them because if you don't, otherwise, then you're just missing out, on the fun of life's opportunities and adventures. So you have to push yourself. No friends here either. Yeah, I know. That's why we're all here. I used to so when I first got laid off from my job, my full-time job, I used to call up my friends, try and hang out with them as they were commuting to their jobs or something like that. And I'm like, this is just sad and depressing. So then that's why I started really live streaming again. Because I was like, I got to leave these people alone. They have things to do. There's got to be someone out there on the internet. I'll cast a line, see if anybody picks up and see if they can strike up a conversation for hours on end, because I got nothing to do, at least for the time period being, as I wait and wait and wait for something to happen. This is my life now. Oh, you got laid off? Yep, exactly. We all understand. If you get IT, if you get it, you will have. This sucks. It's not warm. Why wasn't it warm? I cooked it. Didn't you see me cooking it? I cooked it on high, cooked it on low. If I looked like you, I'd have no trouble with the ladies. Well, no, if you act like me, though, you'd have trouble getting with the ladies. It's fine. Fine. I don't know. I've never tried Tinder. Never have I ever. Should we go on it right now? It'll be fine. This sucks. I have to put it back. I fucking hate this. No, that's not none of it's warm. Should I just microwave it? Let's microwave it. I don't have time for this nonsense of doing the stove and waiting for it to get. Let's microwave it. That's always easier. Hold on one second. Let me put it back. Put it back, Dave. Put it back. Put it back. That's why God invented the microwave. Come on. I just need to zap it. Whatever. 1 minute should be fine. Anyway, hi. As we microwave, what would you like to talk about? It does not suck as bad as having to smoke. Wait, what's recent? Some people get lucky with sperm lottery. Yes. I think that's why you have to, if you're going to be a dad, you got to do your best. You know, you gotta don't drink, don't smoke before you have that, time in one's life where you make a kid. Gotta hope that you pack yourself with the right amount, and the good ones. You could also, the other thing that you could do is that they say that men have less sperm nowadays than in previous generations. That could be for a variety of reasons. But one of the reasons why they think it's because of the radio waves and all that sort of stuff, the cell phones and all that shit. So you could get one of those underwear that block out the radio waves. I actually have one. And it theoretically does work because I wrapped it up in a cell phone and I did notice that the signal did drop. So just saying, if you're looking to have a kid sometime soon, might be something to look into. Who knows? Some people have problems conceiving. This is now steamy and disgusting. It might be too hot. I don't have horses. I'm sorry. Why don't you have horses anymore? They all died. Or did you sell them? Fuck it. Shit. Fuck it. I got Darth Vader with me. Hey! Did you see Solo? I don't have any pets. I want pets so badly. I'm dying. I would love to have a dog. Like, my dog died when I graduated. We put him down. He couldn't walk anymore with his hind legs, so it's what you have to do. But ever since then, we never got a dog. And I'm in an apartment now, so I can't get a dog. I mean, that's what the rule is. You're not supposed to have pets. The one that I had before was a line runner. He was crazy. The one before that was like a golden retriever. Too much money. Yeah. No cows to herd anymore. But if they're eating grass, how much money are they? I know. So service animal bullshit. I'm the service animal. I have anxiety. But the reason why you have anxiety, sometimes it's because of you. But secondly, it's also because of society. You do need to get to a place where you can be less anxious, where you can relieve your stress and speak your emotions without getting backlash. Not everybody has that outlet. So they have a pet and look insane on an airplane with a goat. What do you do for a job, Anthony? For the money. I'm gonna get some Roblox and bacon in my hair. Do you eat bacon as a snack? Gaming pepper? I'm lucky. Don't have to. What? How's that possible? I can't keep pets either. What? Why not? Do you have them disabilities? That disability check, come on. Gotta love that. Crazy check. From where? What happened? The disability. Oh, okay. That gives you an opportunity, to do something. with your life, you know? If you don't have to worry about money, because you got this check, you can make ends meet, you know, it'll always come or something like that. It really opens up like, wow, a lot of time. And that's a lot of time that you're going to be watching right here on youtube.com/DaveWeLike. Or you could be writing a book or exploring the world. I don't know. Well, because he said something inappropriate in his comment, so only I can see it, I have to hit the show or hide button. So I don't want to show it, but I didn't want to hide it either. Bingo! Oh shit, Darth Vader, duh. Fuck Kylo. That is some stupid. He is the worst villain. He's not a villain. He's like a millennial villain. He's not evil. There's nothing evil about him. He's just a one-dimensional and like, he's got nothing. He's not evil. He's not good. He's just nothing. Like sci-fi? Who doesn't? I was in Star Trek. In Star Trek Next Gen. No, I wish I was in Star Trek Next Gen. I was in Star Trek Into Darkness. Those the first two. Yeah, that was amazing. I love Star Trek. Did I tell you I love Star Trek? I didn't tell you. Now you know. Star Trek's the best. Duh. Although, I don't want that Star Trek. What's the new one? I can't remember. I kind of skipped through it. I'm like, whatever. You like the original scene? Okay, so I shot a video with William Shatner. Just throwing it out there. He's amazing. He drives like a fucking crazy person. He drives like a NASCAR driver, okay? We're in a van, a white van, you know, one of those like 16 sort of seaters, equipment, all that sort of shit. I was all the way in the back. So I guess if you're sitting all the way in the back of a van, you will feel more motion sickness than sitting all the way up in the front. But going down the 405, going down to some random park, and the park is, you know, it's got all these windy roads. So it's like, oh God, and I'm like having to help. And what my main job in that particular music, it was called Ponder the Mystery. You can find on William Shatner's YouTube channel, I think. So, or Pondering the Mystery, whatever it is. So we did that. My job in that particular music video was to understand where we were in the song and make sure that stupid CD player, why we used a CD player, I have no idea. Why wasn't it something digital where you could just simply skip to that particular point in the song, stop and start really easily? No idea why. But still, my job was to fast forward a CD player. Fast forwarding a CD player is really hard because you don't hear the music. You hear this sort of weird voice. So it was a lot of like, oh God. And William Shatner's place, he had this big ranch. A lot of weird sculptures and statues of like people. I guess some of them were Indians. Nice little creek. But then at the end of the day, we ate his cow, which was really cool. It was awesome. It was just an awesome experience. I was like, wow, this is so weird, so trippy. I'm back. iPod Classic. Yeah, the iPod Classic. Something where you know that this is the time code. This is where so I could write it down. What are you guys talking about? William Shatner used to work in the music. Used to, yeah, a little bit. Still dabble in it from time to time. He ate his cow. Yes. And that's true, though. I didn't actually eat his cow. Just not talk about that. You got to do what you got to do for a job. No, it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. It was so cool. So, I mean, just a wild opportunity. Because then, I guess, yeah, then to be I was in the background for the first 2 Star Trek films, the reboots. So to be involved with that too, putting on the uniform was like dope as anything. So dope. I guess in that one, I saw Leonard Nimoy from a distance. Because in that one shot, I guess when Leonard Nimoy is up above a crowd in the audience at an auditorium, we all, got to look up and applaud him. And it was so cool because when we were shooting that particular scene, I think at some point they played the original Star Trek song as we were shooting, just to hype everybody up. And I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. Just so cool. Yeah, the J.J. Abrams films. Yeah, exactly. What else? The best thing I think about that J.J., like one of the biggest memories that I have, like you can see the YouTube, I didn't do one for Into Darkness, but I have put one for the original movie about where I'm in the movie. But you can see the best moment I think for me on that film was, it was this moment where I was like looking at this really tall guy who's in an alien outfit, and you just see boogers coming down his mask. And I'm like, dude, you are so sick right now. You need to go home. Like, when you have boogers coming out of your mask, you need help. You shouldn't be here. This is not a good day for you. I'm sorry. Missed the third one. What did you like the first two? It was very different. I thought it was okay. All right. I like the idea for the fourth one, at least what they were talking about before, which was about Kirk's dad coming back through some sort of time travel or some sort of alien, whatever. It would have been kind of cool. I like that story idea a lot more than what they did in Beyond. Beyond was just like, all right. Seeing the Enterprise get destroyed yet again. Okay. Who the hell is Sarah Sanders? The second one was the Cumberbatch. Yeah, Cumberbatch was. This was like before he blew up too, and he said hi to me. I'm like, oh, hi, how's it going? And he had to walk down some tube with Kirk. I guess it was before they jettisoned off. It was just cool. That one was cool because actually, okay, so the very first Star Trek for me was more of a cattle call, right? So they just needed hundreds of people to fill up the screen. Second one was I actually got to be on the ship. I never made it on the ship, officially speaking, in the first movie. So like this one was I got to be on the ship of the Enterprise. And because you're on the ship, you have a lot less people. So it's much more intimate to, I don't know. It was fucking amazing. It was so cool to see the transporter room, to see, whatever, the view screen, whatever they call that, cockpit, whatever, the medic bay. They were all like next to each other, in the movie. Well, in any of them, you always think like, oh, these are miles apart from one another. You need to go in the turbo lift to go from here to over here. No, you just walk down. Just walk down the hall. So it's just so fucking cool. I just liked. Oh, that's fine, Adrian. Nice. The White House secretary. Oh, okay. What did you think of Next Generation Nemesis with Tom Hardy? So that's a weird thing. So he was the villain, right? He was supposed to be Picard in Nemesis. Yeah, whatever happened to Tom Hardy? Because like he did that movie, and then did he go away for a little bit? Then he came back. Because I felt that there's this sort of rebirth of Tom Hardy recently, and I didn't even remember that he was in Nemesis. I saw Nemesis kind of recently. I liked it. For the most part, I thought it was fine. I remember liking it as a kid, and then I watched it, and I'm like, this is pretty good. It's pretty okay. Is it a budget movie? Yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah. Great battle sequence. I know, where they go ram into each other. I'm like, yes. This is great. This is great. And then they jump across or whatever. Yeah. I love they had the Star Trek video game that I loved from Bethesda. I can't remember. It's so cool. I don't know, but I've been watching The Next Generation on Netflix because, of course, they remastered it. And so it's like, this looks stunning. I can't believe I had to watch it as shitty as it was before. Because this is amazing. Oh, thanks, Adrian, for liking. Totally good. Totally good. I don't know. Anyway. I even went to like the Star Trek Enterprise finale party. I had a video about that, but I never re-uploaded onto this channel because it's just embarrassing. It's just, I sing the Star Trek Enterprise theme song, in that video with a whole crowd of people. Terribly done, but it was just for shits and giggles, Such a nerd. They probably have a yard as big as like my living room. That much grass at most. Now, I mean, they do have an outdoor space, but there's just not a lot of grass there. So I don't really I consider a yard to be grass, right? Stones and tiles on the floor. I don't consider that to be a yard. Oh, man, Blade Runner. I hated 2049. What did you think? Did you like it? I don't want to get into it. I don't like arguments. But I hated 2049. I thought it was a fucking piece of shit. I was so pissed. I was pissed from the very beginning, though, because I saw it and I'm like, this is wrong. The coloring is wrong. Blade Runner is not supposed to be a blue movie, okay? And Blade Runner is not supposed to have fucking solar panels, I'll tell you that much. It's not supposed to be environmentally friendly. This is such bullshit. So right there, I knew that there's like, this doesn't fucking make any sense. This doesn't work. This is not Blade Runner. You fucked it up. And then, I don't know, the movie just continued. I'm like, whatever. It had some cool moments with like the AI, how he could feel the AI, and like I like that contraption that projected her hologram, and then somehow he could magically see her in the real world at some point. Like, that's pretty cool. Zukos, stop saying these words. The brunette, the tall replicant woman. Yeah. I mean, gorgeous people in that movie. Absolutely. Gorgeous design overall. The whole Rachel thing was kind of cool. I had heard about that before I'd seen the movie. But I was pretty blown away. I was like, wow, that's really good. Mod. Attack of the 54 Women. I haven't seen that one, sorry. That sounds a little too intimidating. The one who killed everybody. I don't know. Okay, you didn't care. Obviously, the original is the original, and it's a classic. Doing great. Wallace is in the house. What up, Wallace? I just saw Casablanca a couple days ago. I'm like, that's a fucking classic. The music in Blade Runner 2049 was terrible. It like, if you just simply took the soundtrack of the original and threw it on over here to the new one, okay, it's acceptable to some extent. But you didn't. As simple as that was. You just said this, like, did you not listen to the first one and how beautiful that score was? Did you not give a shit? Okay, thanks. What do you think of Tron 2? I still want a Tron 3. I'll say that much. Alien Covenant. Yeah, I liked Alien Covenant. I mean, I know some people didn't like it. I know it didn't do all that great, but like, I thought this is a fucking Alien movie. All right. I'm the kind of guy that likes Alien 3. There's Alien 3 and then the Aliens 3, the director's cut. And I like both of them. But also, there's also Donnie Darko, the movie, and then there's Donnie Darko, the director's cut. I like both of them. Daredevil, the original, and Daredevil, the director's cut. I hate the theatrical version, but if you watch the director's cut of Daredevil, I was like, all right, I like this. I don't remember why. I think it was, they just explained a little bit more and had more character development in that fleshed it out. Wait, what? Catherine Waterston? Who the hell did she play? Oh, yeah, she died. Yeah. Fuck her. Whatever. Everybody died. I love the story, though. I thought it was great. I thought they did a good job in that Alien movie. I told my friend about it, and he was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm like, did you not see the movie? And he said, yeah, I saw the movie. But I'm like, you didn't like the story where this. It's like, I don't know what movie you were watching because I don't remember any of that. The more original. Well, of course, they need more original scripts. It's not just originality. They just need new ideas, new franchises. But whatever. What can you do? 22 Jump Street. Jumper Street, what the heck? 22 Jump Street. Wait a minute. No. 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street was hilarious. I saw it at a little, what do you call those? A sneak? Well, I don't know if it was a sneak preview or if it was like an audience. It was an audience test screening. And they said, the Sony executives there said, you guys laughed literally the most. This is literally a record. We've never had a movie where an audience has laughed so much. I was blown away by that movie. At least that particular cut. When I watched it on DVD a couple of years later, it's like, why did I laugh so much? There's something about that movie though that still, I love it. I think it's a great story. I think it was better than Baywatch. Baywatch was like clearly trying to do what they did, but they didn't have the characters. Oh, they've made all the Marvel movies. Like, that's it. How many more movies can we handle? Are you just ignoring me? Maybe. No, I don't know. What did you say? When have you talked, Ribu? You haven't talked at all. Just trolling. Oh, nice. I have to do so much. What do you have to do? Is that canon as animation? Are you talking about a movie or an? I like Toy Story 3. Cried during that one. Okay, my Toy Story 3 experience was fucking phenomenal. Because what happened? This was E3. If you don't know what E3 is, I don't think we can be friends. But E3 is this video game convention that happens, right? So I went to E3, had a blast on over there, obviously. My later night was I had to watch Toy Story 3, which I didn't know. I didn't think it would be all that great. You know, it's like whatever. But I bawled and bawled and bawled. And I was like, this is so great. Then, of course, right after that, I had this Activision concert. So Eminem and Rihanna were there, but singing their Call of Duty song and whatever else was going on. I mean, it was phenomenal. What a great fucking night. I've never had such an emotional roller coaster. I'm having a blast at E3, going to see a movie and fucking loving it, but being so sad about it. Then going to a concert where LeVar Burton, right, that Next Generation guy, he couldn't even get down into the main stage. And I'm like, do they know who you are? It's like, guess not. The stupid security wouldn't let him through. He needed a wristband or whatever. Let him fucking in. Come on. It's called Super Villain Bowl. Fun video. Oh no. What is this? What happens to that? What films? What films are coming out? The Ant-Man one. Don't care so much. Toy Story 4. Looking forward to that whenever that shows up. All right. Can everyone in the chat please sub to Epic Games? That's what he asked. How much are tickets for that thing? Like 500? I got it for free because I said I was a member of the press. But if you're in the industry, yeah, it could be. It's several $100 easily. I'd love to see movies. I just have way too much to do. You gotta hire somebody to help you out, man. You can see Netflix. Don't you? You can watch Netflix. Not a movie. It's a very bad guy from every movie fighting each other with comedy. Oh, nice. No money. Yay, new subs. Gotta love the 12-inch foot long kind. What was the one? Is this the one with John Travolta? That one was dope, where John Travolta was like with Scarface and blah, blah, blah. I don't know how the hell they did that. If even Alien was there. No, this is different. Oh, this is a cartoon one. Huh, funny. I'll have to watch it later. I will add it to my watch later list. How do I do this? Wow, it's 22 minutes. Jesus. Blimpies. Better than Subway. Blimpies. I've not heard of Blimpies. I know of Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, I'll give them that much, that the quality is definitely there. Their meats, maybe even their bread. But it is more expensive, right? Subway, at least back in the day, was a $5 football. Yes, but it's gone. I don't know. Maybe they brought it back. Although they have, what was it? Burritos or something at Subway? It wasn't pizza. This pizza was terrible. But it was like, maybe it was a taco idea or a wrap. No, they had a wrap. That's what they were advertising recently. That looked pretty good. I don't know. You don't want to venture too far out of just a sub at Subway. The salads are fine, but anything else, I'm not sure. Haven't been to Subway in a while. Ever since I got laid off. I used to go there every day. It was the closest thing to my work. And cheapest thing, too. Hey, Rubio! I think in July, new Jurassic. Yes, the new, Jurassic World. It made the movie so much better. Hated the movie, but like that made it so much fun. Like, whoa, shit's happening on the screen. As you're trying to sip on your Coke and it's spilling all over your lap. It was great. So I don't know. Totally recommend. Maybe you should see it that way. The best cheap eats. Denny's. I don't know. Cheap eats. Buying from Costco in bulk. Doesn't get better than that. They haven't subbed Dave. I'm sorry. Aquaman. Hey, is that one Dwayne? No, that's not Dwayne Johnson. He's Shazam. He's Shazam, right? I don't know. We'll see about that. Right? Isn't he Shazam? No, Shazam was the guy, that nerd guy from that nerd show on NBC, right? Dwayne Johnson. Who the hell is Dwayne Johnson playing? Isn't he going to be playing him? Ant-Man. I didn't like the first Ant-Man that much. I thought it was fine. I wasn't that impressed with Ready Player One. Yeah, let me just vomit in my mouth and hold it in. That's what Ready Player One was like. I liked the Shining scene in Ready Player One. Brilliant. Oh my God, was it good and amazing. That was, I don't want to say it was worth seeing the movie just for that, but that one scene was like, wow. That was creativity and originality merged into one. That's what I wish Ready Player One was more so, not about the video games, but more about movies. Because if they pulled that off with The Shining, just imagine what else they could have done, you know? It really would have been neat. And a treat, because you're watching a fucking movie, you know? You're not watching a video game or playing a video game. You want to see a movie related to movie parodies. I love scary movie. I love scary movie. And all those naked guns and all this shit. It's good shit. I hate ants. I agree with that. Ants are terrible, aren't they? Shaquille O'Neal. You know, Shaq's coming back in a new movie. I just saw a poster for it. Something to do with old people playing basketball. It looked kind of funny. I can't remember. Uncle? It might have been called Uncle. Stanley Kubrick. Eyes Wide Shut. Did you like? You didn't like the movie, and I don't know. It was okay. It was just terrible. Actually, it was just cool. Totally. What else? I don't know. Uncle Paul? Is that what it's called? I gotta look it up now. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't. It was hard to read. Uncle Paul. What's Uncle Paul? No, this is something completely different. Just Uncle. Not the man from Uncle. Not Uncle? Maybe just Uncle 2018. No, damn it. Uncle Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew is what it's called. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Like Shaquille O'Neal is really old. I want to see that trailer. I haven't seen that trailer yet. All right, I'll add it to my watch later list. God, this is bizarre. Why is he? It's got a beard. It's not that old. Watch later. Emmett Picker doesn't understand why I'm doing a watch later list. It's fine. Did you like Event Horizon? What's that one? I missed that one. Talk about your uncle. I don't have an uncle. I have an aunt. Horizon. What are you talking? Oh, you mean the old one? Did I see this? Play trailer. I need to. Hold on. Okay, this one I'll actually play. I might have seen this. Yeah. Wait. This is where they meet the devil. No, this is not the devil. What is this one? I think I've seen this one.
300 this morning, TDRS picked up an automated navigation beacon broadcasting at 2-minute intervals in Neptune orbit.
Flight. Ship doesn't really go fast in light. What it does is it creates a dimensional.
Of course, he can explain everything. Yeah, he plays the devil in what was that movie with The Omen? Omen 3 or something.
Actions are getting strong.
I swear I've seen this movie. I think I have. I just don't remember it. It looks great. I love the special effects. You know, when they used to use real shit before it all became complete CGI. They cut it to pieces. Oh, you think I hate it? Ha! So you didn't like the Solo movie? They have an uncut version. Do you have to pay for that? How long is the uncut version? Event Horizon uncut. So that's an hour and 35 minutes. Exploring the deleted footage. Oh, that doesn't help me. A 130-minute cut. Yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson. He was a person. 30 minutes, 2 hours. How long is that? Oh, wow. Significantly longer. Damn. 135 minutes versus over 2 hours? That's a big cut, man. That's significantly different. That's not like the Batman versus Superman difference. That's huge. Hello, Ryan. What's up? Heard they found a longer version recently. Yeah. Well, where do you watch it? How do you, like, I see that there are clips, but like, I want to see. You'll never see the director's cut. Why? This was from 2017. Let's see. Event Horizon is so good that it makes you want to reconsider the rest of Paul W.S. Anderson's filmography. I haven't seen the latest Resident Evils. Any of those good? For those, I don't even know how to find the latest Resident Evils. There are so many. For those of you who haven't seen the movie, it's essentially Hellraiser in outer space. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's never as good as those movies, but it's a B-movie charm. Yeah, totally. For years, we've heard rumblings that the footage that was removed from the theatrical cut would make its way home, possibly in the form of director's cut, but why? Question is, it's lost? Why is it lost? How do you lose footage? It's a fucking movie. Hold on to that. Speaking with Crave Online as part of the Facebook Live, he was pretty blunt about the missing footage. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. It just vanished. It sucks. There was a lot more that was shot that isn't in the movie, but you'll never see the messed up version. Because we made Event before the kind of DVD version. You know, DVD ushered in this era where you gotta have different versions of everything. There's no call for that. I met with John Goldwyn, who was the head of production at Paramount like year afterwards, and he said, we really messed up that movie. We should have released it better. We could have released it better. It's a better movie than the marketing campaign we gave it, but I'm very happy with that. Fuck, that sucks. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool to see that movie. They didn't want it. Yeah, they just wanted a shitty old PG-13 rating or something. I'd like Terminator Genesis. Ugh. I mean, not that you really need all that much violence in a Terminator movie or all that much sex or gore or whatever, but at the same time, an R-rated movie is good. Wait, no, was Terminator Genesis R? Yeah, it was. Or it was. Which one wasn't? One of the Terminator movies wasn't. Terminator Salvation. That was not an R, right? Yeah, Terminator Salvation was one. Oh, that one was rough to sit through. I remember trying to watch that movie and just being like, "What is going on?" But when Arnold comes out in Terminator Salvation, it's pretty damn good. Hopefully, the new Terminator movie is going to be good. I can't imagine that it would be. Like, how? What are they going to do? It's all been done before. I love Terminator Genesis' story. I thought it was pretty damn dope, but NC-17, that's what we need. What is bushcraft? Glad to have you. Wait, glad to have let you know about a film you missed. Thank you. NC-17 of bush. Bushcraft is a popular term for wilderness and survival skills. No, I don't know about bushcraft. Of course. Who wasn't into gaming? Emin Pickers doesn't like gaming? Fine. A lot of people actually on this live stream don't like gaming, which is very strange, but I like gaming. I'm waiting for Shenmue 1, 2, and 3. So disappointed that Shenmue 3 got delayed. God damn it, 2018 sucks. Can't stand it. Just need to get out of this year. But I'm looking forward to still the remasters of Shenmue 1 and 2 coming out this year, hopefully. What else? I don't know. I hate all the other games. The other games are just like movies where they're not original. They're the same shit. Just with new graphics. Don't give a fuck. Someday, bushcraft. What do you know about this bushcraft that I don't know about? It's wild camping. I don't like that idea. That's too dangerous for me. I can't. I'm not a camper. I've never camped before in my entire life. I shouldn't start now. Is my point. Funny name. Dude with the bears and the things and it's dangerous, bro. Super dangerous. You can do it. No, I'm okay. Misinterpret. Yes. Go play Roblox. I do not play Roblox. I barely played Minecraft. I'm a terrible person. What can I say? I tried playing Minecraft like in 2010. I just didn't understand it. I would just follow like my team and just, oh yeah, this is fun, I guess. I like Bad Company too. That was my game for online play. On your main YouTube channel, what sort of content do you create? Select all. Why do you ask me this? I don't do live streams. How about that? Do you earn money from YouTube? No, sadly. As a content creator, do you earn money from any of these sources? Licensing, storefront merch? No. Brand deals? No. Ads on other platform? Do I? Tips? Yeah, sure, let's do tips. Appearances, tours? No, I wish I actually had people who wanted to meet up and paid for me to meet up. That'd be crazy. I don't earn money. I was like, I don't know. Maybe ads on other platforms. Yeah. In the past, why is there this survey on YouTube? In the past 12 months, how much of money creation? Yeah, none. Make me a YouTube partner. There you go. Submit that feedback. Ha. Somebody at YouTube is going to read it and be like, oh, Dave. Fortnite. I suck at Fortnite. Fortnite's annoying because you don't get to keep your gun. Why do I always have to change guns and then scramble around and see if I can find that gun that I liked in the first place? Vice City, yeah, that was dope. I love Vice City. What's Vice City Stories, though? Was that like the portable version or something? Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so the golden era, would you say that that's like with the PlayStation, the PSP? I would potentially almost say PSP and Nintendo DS. I mean, I don't know. you could almost go back and say Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color. But really, that Nintendo DS, I played that in high school. That was like what I did for my last 2 years of high school, was just doodling around on Kirby's Canvas or something like that with the stick. And I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is before the iPhone came on out. So you have to imagine, like, I didn't have a touchscreen before. This is my very first touchscreen. It's this big. Oh my God. Yeah, 2005. Yeah. Portable gaming has now just evolved into your phone. Unless you want to count the Nintendo Switch as portable gaming. I don't know. PSP was much better than DS. No, of course. From a technology standpoint, it was. Probably from the overall games it could have been too, but I think Nintendo DS still had those Nintendo exclusives that made it completely worthwhile. Plus there was no loading, right? Didn't you still have that on the UMDs? I want to see your plant. These sunflowers. And eucalyptus, Nasia, whatever the hell it is. Oh, dude, somebody. Is there water in that? That's really heavy. Holy shit. Cool, totally dope. For sure. Verizzle. Oh my goodness. Oh. PS Vita was impressed. Yeah, PlayStation Vita was great because you could connect it to your PlayStation 3 and I guess PlayStation 4 as well, but act as a second screen. But that was in the idea of like, oh, well, we need something different, that just makes this stupid console better. When you needed a second screen experience and Microsoft did one with their apps and all that nonsense, that went nowhere. But the Nintendo Switch, I love that you get the full-on experience in your hands and then you can play it on the TV. It's perfect. It's brilliant. That's what the Wii U should have been, but whatevs. And then I love the Kinect. Kinect was so amazing. I loved that Rise of Nightmares game. Rise of Nightmares was so cool. It was the best. The best. That's all. Like, if I could be playing Rise of Nightmares every fucking day for the rest of my life, I probably would. It was so fun. Are you trying to be MySpace? And the best Western developers want to create games for it. Yeah. Yes, Sears is likely to collapse, but its CEO will just be fine. Oh no. More people out of jobs. Wait, what is Sears stock price at? Sears stock. $3.21, down 7% today. Hey, yeah. Damn companies can't stay afloat. So annoying. I wish I could shop at Sears, buy some things every now and then, support, various stores, because if you support multiple stores, more people will be employed. But I don't even think they have Sears around anymore. And the Sears that I did go to was empty. It was depressing to be there. Sears, yeah, it's like it's around somewhere. You just have to find it. Some state has Sears. It must. I should go, the Gardens. Don't do that, M. Pigger. Go to Sears. Oh, that's so sad. I love going to the mall. I love going to brick and mortar. I make it a point to do that. I'll find the price on Amazon or whatever. See if as long as it's comparable, then I'll do that. But if it's super cheaper on Amazon, okay. But it's usually not. See, go to Minnesota. Shit. How's it doing? Do they actually have items in Sears, or are they completely out of stock? No. I hope not. That would be terrible. You still need to touch and feel things. You have to. There could be less stores, but there's clearly a reason why Amazon bought into Whole Foods, for example. They clearly see a future in stores of some kind. It's just I think stores have to come up with more ideas to get people into them. More of a reason, more experiences. I think Best Buy has done a pretty damn good job about keeping everybody around. Hold on. They'll totally be more automated, which is good, I guess. Not really. Right? It's not a good thing because that means less people. But it does mean higher efficiencies. It's good. I don't know. At the end of the day, those sort of things kind of only benefit the shareholders and the company overall. But yeah, usually the shareholders, these sort of automation. Hold on. Did you know that Craftsman tools are now made in China? Then don't buy that shit. Don't accept that idea. Home Depot still sells tools made in America. I try to convince some couple who happened to be standing right next to me looking at the same pair of tools that I was. And I said, she asked the boyfriend or whatever, what's the difference between these two? And like, I had been standing there for a while looking at the difference. The difference was like $1 difference between the two. And I said, well, this one's made in America. This one's made in China. Why don't you just spend the extra $1 and, help a brother out, No. They just shunned the entire idea of made in America. I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself. Read the rest of my comment in a sec. Did I miss the rest of your comment? Yeah, fewer and fewer things are, but at the same time, if you can find a gem, then find a gem that's made in America. Help support it if you can. If you can't, then what can you do, right? Sometimes it's always good to go out of your way to look around to see if there's another thing that is comparable. I've tried to do that. Especially with food too. Why not buy that's local in the US as opposed to that over there? That's the same exact thing. No. Were you? Where are you from again? I can't remember. Do you still use MSN? MSN.com? Whoa, way cheaper. Use stuff is always good too. I mean, I guess it helps everybody long term. Connecticut in Florida now. Nice. How's Florida going? Isn't it raining over there? That's where Sierra's from, so she was saying it's raining. Like cats and dogs. What's Connecticut like? I don't think I've been there. I don't think I've ever visited. Man, it's 12:30. Oh my god. All right, I gotta get my charger for my phone. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, okay. So y'all are good over there. Plug her in. Junkyard tool shed. Your entire barn, is that your barn? Is a bunch of is a tool shed? Connecticut is a beautiful state. Expensive. Taxes are outrageous. Taxes on what? On like income and roads and tolls. That's one thing about California. They don't have toll roads. It's really weird. Moving south, yeah. income. Oof. The Carolinas, yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Heading out to. I don't know why. The thing about it is, like, North Carolina has so many, and even the rest of the East Coast too. They have so many nuclear power plants that I just don't want to be around that shit. This shit's scary. Shit's scary, man. I don't like the idea of it because they're only aging. You know. You never know. It just takes one leak, and they never inform you on time. Yeah, lots. I mean, I've looked on the map. I mean, North Carolina, for some reason, is just polluted with them. You can't avoid them. They say it's safe, but why should I listen to you? Are you actually sure? How do you know it's safe? Come on. They do a lot of testing and stuff, but it only takes one instance to fuck it up for everybody. It's just weird. It's really weird. They want to reinstate tolls. Of course they do. Got to make money somehow because the gas tax isn't paying for anything anymore because people are going electric and whatever else. It's safe until it blows up. Absolutely. Right. That's not safe. I can't have that blowing up in my backyard. And who's to know when it actually blows up? They could have a leak and they don't know. They don't detect it or whatever. That's what a leak is. 50 years ago, yeah. The power source of the future. They really fucked up on that one. Seeing those documentaries and videos about that, it pisses me off so much, seeing how much they tried to push that. And I understand, rightfully so, but I don't know, I was reading something that's saying that power in America is actually, I mean, we're going to be consuming less power because of our efficiencies in appliances and all that stuff. And it's fascinating. Although electric cars could eventually slow that down from decreasing all that fast. But you never know. I got my LED light bulbs. This was like 2015. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get some LED light bulbs. What the hell am I going to be paying, full price for energy without them? Even with CFLs. I replaced all the CFLs. The CFLs have mercury in them. You don't want that in your house. Our friendly Adam. Yes. But in Minnesota, don't they have all? They actually... See, this is the thing. Okay, so you have the nuclear plants, but then you also have the nuclear bombs. Okay? Two different things. They'll both kill you. It only takes, one screw up. It's too much. Yeah, then there's going to be the EMP attack, and then... yeah, whatever. We're all fucked. It's perfectly fine. I rebooted my modem. I made sure to do that so Russia doesn't hack on into it. I don't know if they did. That would be so shitty. I hope I'm not one of those people that had them hack on into it. If you haven't rebooted your modem, reboot your modem. Curly fries, light bulb. Oh, gotta explain to my friend. He thought he had LEDs. I'm like, no. The curly ones are CFLs. You don't know that yet? Come on. They've been out for a decade. But it was great. It was great to have them and, cut down on your energy costs because compared to a 60-watt bulb, a regular bulb, you had nothing to go with. But yeah, then LED prices have dropped so much. It's wonderful. They're so good. And they don't, I guess one downside is that they really don't generate that much heat. So it's kind of nice every now and then to have some heat being emitted from a light bulb so you can warm up the room over time. But yeah, they're amazing. They're the best thing that you could buy. I mean, they are for your home. The easiest, quickest way to save $1. I thought you were from Cali. I know, right. Yo, Lauren's in the house. What up, Lauren? The good ones. Yeah, absolutely. The classic good old Edisons. How you doing, Lauren? What's up? Having a great day. Lauren, when do you get out of school? Like, when's your last day of school? In the UK, apparently it's July 7th, but you don't live in the UK. I know that much. So when is the dabbing? When is the last day? I need to know this. June 6th. 2 weeks from now? Next week. Yes. All right. Next week is it. A live stream in the middle of the day. God, I know. Oh, man. I've been standing for how long? 2 hours and 41 minutes. It's like working at Best Buy. I used to do that. It was great. I was a Xbox One representative. Time ago. Fuck. That was a good time to go because of video games, of the arcade machines. You were the right age for that. Then after next Wednesday, I'm going to be a junior. Yes. Making it happen. Getting older. Got to do your SATs, ACTs, blah, blah, blah. Go to college. Although you weren't here earlier, I was just saying that Walmart is apparently paying you to go to college now, which is awesome. All you have to do is pay $1 a day. So basically $365 at the end of the year. And you can go to college. So cheap. It's totally worth it. You'll be a Walmart employee for a little bit. That's perfectly fine. It's worth it, in my opinion, than going straight to college and spending, tens of thousands of dollars. No college. College will ruin you. Well, that's true too. Dragon Quest, what? No shooter drills needed. I know. Well, you did have to worry about the Russians, the Russian invading. Did you know someone made a video game where you can be a school? Yes, I did see that on Twitter. I didn't watch it. That's not the first school shooter video game, though. I thought they've made other ones before, but I guess this one was more. Take it from the stance of now I understand what it's like to be a school shooter, and a potential school shooter could play that game and actually be turned away from shooting up their school because they could realize, wow, this actually is kind of scary and I feel terrible for these people. Or you might actually be turned on by it. You never know. It's a simulation. You're supposed to interpret whatever the results are. Active shooter. Stupid shit. It's all stupid. All stupid. Uber introduces an in-app panic button and reset your routers to avoid malware attack. I don't know if those two have anything to do with each other, but an in-app panic button is a fantastic idea. So many people have issues in Uber. Yeah, to avoid sexual assault cases and blah, blah, blah. Could be totally helpful. Totally helpful. Rockstar Games was going to make a game for the Vita, but they backed up. None of those. Oh, PSP and PlayStation Vita. So there aren't any Grand Theft Auto games on the Vita? Think about that Vita. What are those Vita? They had some touch screen on the back or something like that. What was that? I went to the PlayStation Vita midnight launch at the Sony store, and nobody was there. That's how I knew that this system was not going to go anywhere. It was really sad and depressing. The best midnight launch could have been for the Xbox One. That was phenomenal. So many people. Not for Vita, only for PSP. Good. Very sad. Very sad. They always do. If it's not, I think it is actually something to do with the way that Japan and America work together. Sega did that with the Genesis and every other console ever since. I mean, they're a disaster of a company, but they're really good, but they're still a disaster. And every other company, you know, I mean, even Nintendo, I just hate Nintendo. Even though they make good stuff, like they're not that nice of a corporation. If you actually look at their tactics. Don't think we'll have a third time to try either. They're not going to do a PlayStation 4 portable thing? But the PlayStation Vita is still around. It's still alive and kicking, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be introducing a new handle anytime soon. Because I guess Sony has that PlayStation Go, which was that phone that also was a handheld for gaming. But that's the dilemma. Is like, do you have a full-on cell phone? Do you just have this gaming device? What do you do? No Western games, yeah. There you go. I still don't understand why the Nintendo DS exists. Like the 3DS or 2DS, it really should just all be about the Nintendo Switch at this point. It really should be. So that they just focus in on Nintendo Switch. It's portable, you're done. She scrapped a Vita last week. Oh, damn. Wait, so how much money did you get for that? Because you could easily eBay that item. Persona 4 Gold was great though. I never played that one. I don't really play Japanese games anyway. No, I don't know what that means. It all adds up. Yeah, absolutely. I like garden tools. I like rainbows too, I've been picker. Yes, they're wonderful and great. I'm trying to see something happening. My contacts in my phone suck because none of them have YouTube. And I can't share videos with these people. They don't add me as a YouTube contact. Just don't understand what the point of that system is. I like music that's on the radio. I'm looking at some random Instagram though. That was weird. How do we get out of here? I know, real specific, Dave. I get it. Whatever's on the radio is fine. I listen to it in the car. Or Pandora. I don't know what I listen to. It's just, it's playing, you know? There you go. I'm so hungry. Wait, did the middle get canceled? Or is the middle was, the middle is doing a spinoff. Whatever. I'm all about the oldies. Well, how old? I find it strange that you can't listen to anything from the 50s anymore. I mean, barely even the 60s. You have to listen to, 70s, 80s. Well, no, I guess sometimes 60s. And 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah. Listening to stuff in the 40s is a little hard. I mean, it's usually like jazz. And that's okay. I like old time radio shows. I'm not so into the popular culture. Listen to like a comedy special from the 30s or the 40s is hard because you just don't know what they're talking about. The Who! L49. Oh my goodness. I'm starving again. Why am I so hungry? Emmett Picker is got some fat. Thanks, Emmett Picker. So nice. Fat Dave. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. Why have they up? Dick's Sporting Good is up. See, you said retail dead. Dick's Sporting Good is up 25% today on the stock market. Good for them. Because, man, when Sports Authority went down, I was sad. Why is Dick's Sporting Good up so much? Good Q1. Oh, that's why. Hey, man. They're surviving. They're making it happen in Costco. Costco won't go away anytime soon. The reason why Costco won't go away is because of gas. It's just stupid not to, if you have a Costco near you, it's just stupid not to have a Costco membership. It's great quality gas. And then, of course, it's as cheap as you can get. Ever go to a concert? No. The only concert I've been to is Backstreet Boys. I've been to one other, some random YouTuber shit. I don't know. I was dragged to it. But no, music is something you listen to. I just don't know anything about it, you know? So, have you at least peeked into the dumpster at Bed Bath & Beyond? No, I haven't. It's on the list of things to do. I'll work on that. Hunting and fishing day? Nope. As a kid, I did have a fishing pole because we had a canal. Go fishing back there a little bit, but no. Some of the shit, yeah. I wouldn't do hunting as much. I would do fishing. Fishing's fun. Dave outdoors? Never. Actually, just saying, I'll show you this. Hold on. Outdoors bullshit, Emmett Picker. Look at this. Hold on. Got scratched in the nose. Look at these steps, man. My steps are fleek. Look at this. I did 12,000 steps yesterday. 9,000. Where's the other? 9,000 before. I fucking forced to walk a shitload. That was insane. I mean, prior to that, I didn't move at all according to my phone. But still, I did a lot of walking. I was outdoors for a little bit. 12,000 steps. My feet were killing me. I shoot silos. Yes. That is awesome. Thank you. How many do you do in a day? Don't you? You have the Samsung, so you have a health app, walking tracker, or whatever. I'd like to go outside. Actually, I'll show you my place. We themed it in a outdoor kind of fashion. See, look at this. We got them outdoor coasters, nice little woodsy type, and our alcoholic beverages are on them. Outdoor horse. See, it's outdoors. It's in the wind far away. God, this is fucking shit heavy. See, there's more bushes of barrels of fun. What's the other thing? Oh, see, it's wood-ish. I don't know if that's real wood. Came from Marshall's. It's a pretty good price. Saw some from. This is that's the place. This is outdoorsy as we got. I don't know. It's a little brown. This is outdoorsy stuff. Whatever. Now you've seen it. You gotta sometimes bring the outdoors inside. Too hot to walk. Yep. Nope. You're gonna die. That's how it works. That's the dilemma. I'm like thinking, moving to North Carolina or Texas or wherever the fuck. It's gonna be hot, humid. You're not gonna be walking outside all that much. And even the transportation system, I think, matters. It's not just about walking, walking for the fun of walking. You'd be walking around for fun, but it's not going to be convenient to get around other than in a car. I don't have a car. I share a car. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh man, my life is going to be shit. Got to go drive 30 miles to go to Best Buy or something like that. That'd be sucky. I like going to Best Buy. It's fun. I like your decor. Thank you, Emmett Picker. It came from Target, IKEA a little bit. Costco. Costco is a couch. All over the place. Marshall's. Yeah, you just pick and choose from time to time. No problem. I didn't show you the toilet. You didn't need to see that. You know what a toilet looks like. What are we going to do now? I don't fucking know. So here's the deal. Since you're new here, Anthony, thank you for being here in the first place. But usually speaking, more people showing up. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 o'clock. So just gotta stand around for several more hours. It's all good. We're about to hit 3 hours of live streaming in 4 minutes. 2 hours and 56 minutes on the clock right now. Ow. There are lots of little fucking gnats. Well, now, if you used your zapper, would they zap the gnats? Are the gnats attracted to it? But you can't really use the zapper during the day, right? It's mainly meant at night. You just got to set them all out. No, don't click off of me. Welcome back. Like, damn it, Sierra, what up? How you doing, Sierra? Anything new and exciting going on in your neck of the woods? Sierra, where have you been, Sierra? Oh my goodness. What is going on with Vuzex? I guess it did well. Still getting the hang of it. I understand. Is this your first live stream? What's going on? How many live streams are you? My tablet. Oh, your tablets. That's a problem. Yep. Damn tablet. Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. My second. Oh, what tablet do you have? Dave, sing me a song and sing, and I will sing you a song indeed. Together we will sing a song for each other, and we will be over the rainbow. You heard Jacqueline Glenn now. Is that a singer? My 500 Surface Pro. You have a Surface Pro? I find that the Surface Pro is difficult to use because it has that stupid keyboard that wants to be a laptop, but it's not a laptop. It's so flimsy. First time. Who's Jacqueline Glenn? S7. Then why did you say the Surface Pro? I don't know. It's fine. What are you up to, Sierra? What are you doing? Damn it. Samsung Galaxy A. One of those guys. Okay. Yeah. That's basically a phone. I mean, well, it's like a giant phone, right? Ooh, they have a leak of the Galaxy Note 9. Let's see what is it. Oh, wait, I messed up. There was the S10. Hold on. Galaxy S10 confirmed to be Samsung's first phone with an in-display finger sensor. I don't use the finger sensor. I don't even lock my phone. And I know that I should, but I just don't. What else does a Samsung have? This S10. The internet spent a better part of it last year trying to work out Apple and blah, 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 blah. Face sensor ID, but rumors of the end. New report. Nice. Basically, it sounds very bad. That was a terrible article. Galaxy S10. Let's see if there are any rumors about what the Galaxy S10. Galaxy S10 to use Qualcomm's in-screen. What do we know according to PocketLint? What we know so far. Galaxy S10 release date. See, this is the weird thing about the Galaxy S10 is that they might actually release it sooner rather than later. That's what I had been hearing. Instead of doing the typical February or March announcement. Because the S9 hasn't been selling so well. Expect an edge-to-edge infinity display, no notch. Samsung looks to be staying away from that, which is great. Fuck the notch. There's a good chance Samsung will shave off millimeters off the bezels, although the rumored displays of the specs of the two phones slightly larger than the predecessor. Yeah, super sharp. It's supposed to be a sharp display, but it's not the camera for me. The resolution of the display will need to be increased to near 4K quality. That'd be very dope. They're saying it's gonna have a shitload of stuff. Yeah, all they're saying right now is that it could have a fingerprint scanner, basically. That's the one feature. So the Galaxy Note 9 is gonna have a massive upgrade. Is it? I don't know. I was reading stuff. Don't judge me. Welcome back, GT Group. You seem very knowledgeable about tech. I'm impressed. I mean that sincerely. Thank you. I was just looking on the internet. It's that simple to look these things on up. I used to do video reviews about video games, movies, tech on my older YouTube channel. And then I gave that up and I said, fuck that. Let's just be about me, because nobody cares about me. I mean, everybody cares about me. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. Oh. When did you first start live streaming, Dave? Like a year? No. If you truly want to know, when did Dave start live stream? Well, you can go to ustream.tv/stuffwelike. I think that was my very first live streaming service or platform. I streamed on there. Then I gained like 9,000 followers, 3 million views. I was fucking rolling in it. Ustream got bought out by IBM. Fuck them. They changed everything. So I used to do gaming videos on over there, live streams on over there on Ustream back in the day with a group of people. It was a lot of fun. No, wait a minute. There were phases. So like that was the last part, was gaming and live streams of events. The initial first phase was me in my college dorm room. So in 2010, this is when I first started live streaming more. 2010, I was doing 365 days of YouTubing. So I was making a YouTube video every single day out of the year. And what I would also figured out was, well, on Ustream, I could just like do the behind the scenes of me making these videos. Why not? You know, seemed like fun. And it was. So I did that for a year. And then I just continued on to the live stream stuff. Trying to do portable like event coverage of live streams. But back in the day, that was super hard. It wasn't like you could just grab a cell phone and really do it all that well. I had a camera and we had like a cell card adapter to it. And that cost money, and it never really worked all the time. It was a pain. But yeah, I guess it was when I got laid off in 2016, I wanted to start doing YouTube again. And like, then I was like, all right, let me just do YouNow, which YouNow was this other live streaming. So you can find that at younow.com/DaveWeLike. So YouNow, I was doing live streams there and doing some YouTube videos. And then I stopped doing that. And I just continued with YouTube videos for a little bit there towards 2017. 2018 rolls around, and in 2018, I was like, oh man, you know what? I'm going to just do it. I'm going to go balls deep and, you know, make this shit happen about like doing another 365 days of YouTubing. That was my New Year's resolution, right? So I wanted to make a video every single day out of the year for 2018. But then the Logan Paul incident happened and the YouTube partner program changed. And I was like, well, this is just never going to work. I'm never going to become big doing these videos. Nobody gives a shit. And that's perfectly fine. But what I did do was I've now become what I learned was in order to increase my watch time, I have to do a live stream. and get people watching me that way. So I did and have done that since the start of this year about live streaming on YouTube. So it's this constantly starting and stopping thing that I've done over my career of internet videos. Even before YouTube, before 2010, I had a podcast, a video podcast series, and that did very well back in the day, but didn't make money from it. You know, it's just doing it for fun. So it's this constant back and forth of like, how do you make ends meet and do videos? You know, you just need a gigantic audience. So I haven't really been successful in finding that audience, but one day it'll all happen. Chat spam. Mm-hmm. Do you know about the fitness app, or is it already on the phone? I'm Stupid Farmer. Yeah, you have to activate it. I just did this for somebody. It's called Samsung Health. You literally just click on it. It loads. It's green. You enter your data. I think there's a whole profile section about you. Yeah, you know. So it goes into, are you a male or a female, your height, your weight. So I guess that will matter at some point. I don't know. It allows you to compare to other people that you know. And I don't know, it's got your heart rate right here, so you could do your heart rate or your stress level. It's really cool stuff. You can see how long you've been walking for, but you have to activate it. Otherwise, it's not going to be tracking your steps. So start your steps, because it's really a cool feature. It's like the more data that you have and the better data that you have, I mean, you're able to I would not necessarily improve your life, but just to change things. You can change your variables. And I think for the phone, it says 6,000 steps is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why, but I tried to do that for a while and I was hitting that target. And now I'm just like, fuck it. It's a lot of work. I'm pretty happy with my tablet, even though it's not the most upgraded. Hey man, as long as the tablet works. I'm having this problem with my Samsung. This is a Galaxy S8 that I have. I'm having problems with it where Outlook is constantly crashing or YouTube crashes. And I'm like, do I really have to upgrade? And it's been already less than a year, maybe just over a year. The battery works perfectly fine. Everything works perfectly fine, except apps are starting to bug out. It's really weird. Totally understand that. It's very hard to keep up with the comments. But if you could go ahead and do that, that would be great. Do what? Did I miss something? Yeah, did that help you? Schmokey! Yo, damn it, son, how do you have a check mark? Wait a minute, what does that mean? What's your job, bro? You know that I have no job. You have a verified mark. What? I don't. I just have I have an owner sticker. God, you have a what? That's cool. You've been here before. You know I don't do anything. No, most recently I was working on a podcast. I'm waiting to see if that's going to be picked up. If it gets picked up, then that'll be my job for a little bit. A new job. Everybody gets new jobs, right? Got to constantly be like hustling all over the place like a spaz. You want a check? A check for what? A blank check? Ooh, that'd be exciting. I've seen that movie. Love that movie. Who doesn't like that blank check movie? Can I enter my food intake in the app? I think you can. I think it can track calories if you say how many calories you generally think you've had. I think there's something like that. Do you have a Samsung chat spam? I love how you always forget me. You forgot me. No, it's fine. I've been here a billion times. It's fine. It's fine. How are you doing? A billion times. That was like last month you were here a billion times. You haven't been here this month, have you? No, I don't think so. Can you name your 4 or 5 favorite movies of all? Back to the Future, Ninja Turtles, the original, the sequel. I don't know. Rocky's up there. How can you not like Rocky? I love Citizen Kane. I think that's a great movie. 90,000 subs. Cool. Yep. I just don't talk much. Oh, you lurk in the background. I see. You're very busy. What are your favorite movies? Yeah, do you have to translate in your head when you talk? What's up, DaveWeLike? Nothing much, Mohammed. How you doing? I thought we were finally going to do that collab on your English channel video game thing of Minecraft. You play Minecraft, right? suck at Minecraft, man. I wouldn't. You just kill me, and then all my shit would go flying out, and then you'd pick it up and say thanks. Terrible at Minecraft. I don't understand why. What have you been up to, Mohammed? Good morning, good night. I don't know what time it is over there. I think it's night, right? You haven't played for 3 years, right? I know. Nobody's playing that anymore. It's all about Fortnite. You got to play Fortnite. Who likes Fortnite? Nobody likes Fortnite, but you're obligated to play it if you want views. That's how it works. I did it. I was at a park and all these kids were screaming about Fortnite, saying, I don't know how to build. I don't know how to build. Huh? I'm shooting you. So they clearly were playing Fortnite, and it was like, wow, this is amazing. Anthony, Heaven's Gate. Repo Man. Heaven's Gate. What? Repo Man. Repo Man, is that the one with Sylvester Stallone? I can't remember. Barry Lyndon, Blade Runner. 2001's awesome. Why do all Americans have amazing flats? Well, can't help it. We got designers. Everything's kind of newish. I don't know. I think this place was built in the 80s. It's just they painted it. Made it look nice. Got a new floor. I know that exists. I don't know. You just got to go. This is IKEA. It's Sweden. We know where that is. It's your people. I mean, very close to it. That chair is Swedish. This thing is Swedish. I'm not sure where this came from. These are dip bars. I'm not. The lamp out of Marshall's. I don't know. You're asking. This is Costco. The couch. This paper towel. Costco. This is Bed Bath & Beyond. This guy right here. This, flipping frying pan. Now so. You gotta shop around, man. You just have to shop around. Total Recall was shit. Whoa, the original Total Recall was shit. But you like the new Total Recall? Let's be real. What are you talking about? The new Total Recall sucked. Okay, it's all about the old original Total Recall. Total Recall, the original, is like a B movie. It's great. The 3-tit lady, come on. Doesn't get better than fucking 3 tits. Can't play a lot of games. No, please. On-screen controls, they suck. That's so stupid to have on-screen controls. It ruins the whole experience. You block the game. Gotta head out. Have a wonderful night. See you later. Well, thanks for coming. Answer that shit. Your job, man. What is my job? I don't. What about my job? What job? I just answered. Didn't I answer that? I'm a picker, were you not here? I make it up. The phone. Oh, shit. It could have been my job. No, I hung it up. It looked like a robocall. You never know. See, this is the thing. Is this just skin? It must be skin. Or is it a vein? I don't know. It's just rolls of fat. See, no, I looked behind I saw it. What do you want? They didn't leave a voicemail. I mean, maybe I should have answered it. It was very similar to my phone number. For some reason, I get these weird robocalls that look exactly like my phone number or very close to it. So these robocalls are insane. There's no stopping it. Although for spam in the mail, I figured out how to stop that, which was really cool. Because spam like a robocall, that doesn't, eat up natural resources, but mail does. So I get all those credit cards and offers, and I figured out one of them actually said, oh, you can go to this website and you can cancel all your credit card offers. So it's not like I even have to open up multiple, statements and go one credit card by one credit card. It was just a flat out thing. It was awesome. So it apparently we'll do it for a couple of years. Never been to Minnesota. Inside information on the Roseanne cancellation. Ooh, well, what is you have some? What's your phone number, Dave? I have something very important. Just tell us. PewDiePie is a fucked up guy. Yes, exactly. I agree with you, Mohammed. I mean, I've never met Felix by any means, but Chase axes perk from its Sapphires card. Why? Your issuer could do the same. What is a perk? Let's find out. So if you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you might be fucked. The perk which allows cardholders to be reimbursed for purchases they make if the item can be found for cheaper wonder how many people use that. Probably not a lot of people use that. But that's a really cool perk. I don't think I have that feature. You watch much news or TV, Dave? I don't have a digital antenna. If I had a digital antenna, I'd probably be watching a lot more local news. Back in the day, I had this little thing. I'm not going to say what it was, but I did get all this news from North Carolina, local news. And I was like, man, that's what got me onto the hook that I had to move to North Carolina, because I just was watching the local news. And I'm like, this is great. There's fucking crazy shit happening out there from time to time, but still. No, I don't really watch. So I uninstalled ABC, the app. I have a Roku player. So I uninstalled the ABC app because of Roseanne and that whole issue and debacle. I mean, you can't even watch the original show now. It's just so crazy. And obviously the new show, it probably won't ever get released onto DVD or anything like that, at least anytime soon. This is just silly. So like, I'll never be able to rewatch the new series now. Fuck you guys. So I got rid of that. I uninstalled them. I gave them a 1-star rating too. I don't know. Yeah, so I just have Roku. That's how I watch my TV. South Florida, capital of batshit the crazy news. Yes, it is. No, I'm quite aware of that. I'm quite aware. ABC 7. You turn on ABC 7 and what the fuck is going on? An alligator eats a man and a person ate that face off too. And just shit, weird stuff. Weird stuff all the time. Weird stuff all the time. And it doesn't make sense either. Like, why is it so messed up on over there? But it is a lot of immigrants. A lot of people just don't speak the language and bring their culture on over, and will cut off a chicken's head and do some voodoo magic, and just leave that carcass rotting in your neighbor's yard, because that's how it works for the magic to happen. So you have to buy a Roku. So you buy a Roku. Okay, well, two different options. You can buy a Roku, or you could buy the Roku TV, right? The Roku TV has it all baked in, right? So if you need a new TV, you could just buy a Roku TV. You don't have to worry about it. It has the same exact channels as a Roku. So the Roku device, the standalone device, you could get the stick, you could get the player, whatever you want. Technically, I mean, I think the highest price for the Roku is about $99, all the way down to $29.99. Really, really cheap. It all streams over your internet. So there's plenty of free stuff on your Roku. Ad supported, but it's free, and free is free. And then there's plenty of stuff that you can pay for. So if you want to get your cable TV, you can pay for it through Sling. YouTube TV has cable TV, Hulu TV, PlayStation View, or Now, PlayStation Now, right? Whatever it is, has TV. Everybody has fucking TV. So there's a lot of different packages that you could go ahead and get. Yeah, you can get it at Best Buy. Just have to have internet. You're good to go. Have you never played with it? I'll show you. I got nothing else to do. Oh, fuck me. Come on, cord. The cord was stuck. We're good to go. The cord did not become loose. Don't want it to become loose. Nothing but facts. No facts. There's plenty of stuff to. Why am I orange? There you go. Come on, camera. I don't know if you'll really be able to see it, but I'll show you. I got nothing else to do. There's plenty of free stuff for you. They even have this channel called the Roku channel that has all these free stuff, free movies, free TV shows. So it's really simple to find free stuff on Roku. My foot. But I still think that you need an antenna to some extent. If you want to get local news, there's this app called News On that you could go with. It's okay, but there's something about having local stations at your fingertips that I still think you need an antenna for. And then if you get a Roku, then you're set. You really can't see this. This is so far away. Damn. What's your questions? I don't know. You just go up into streaming channels. You get, I think it's now 6,000 apps, 6,000 channels. It's ridiculous. It's just everything. You can get your music, you get games, you get movies and TV. It breaks it down into various other categories, besides that, which they're all loading. Give it time. Gloria Burger. Who the hell is Gloria Burger? Yeah, News and Weather. Look at that. So you've got CBS News, you got ABC News, NBC News, Fox News, News On, CNN Go, which is a great way to watch their movies. They have a lot of documentaries on here that I didn't know they had. I don't know. A lot of international stuff too, which is kind of cool. Local stations also do exist. I don't know. So plenty of news, you know. I don't know. What kind of shit do you want to watch? And of course, I have YouTube, so you got everything. You can watch me on your big TV. So fucking sexy. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So no monthly subscription, right? You just buy this. You buy the box. This is what the remote control looks like. It's really simple to use. You know, you hit the play button, you fast forward, rewind, whatever. These are like, if I want to watch Netflix, I click on that. It'll load instantaneously. You see how fucking simple that was? It's great. This is the navigation, up, down, left, right. Okay button to select something. To search, I say, I don't know, Roseanne. You hold it down, it's thinking. It gives it a second, it goes to search. Give it a second. It's exiting the Netflix. Actually, I don't know. My TV looks like it turned off. Why did the TV turn off? No, it's still searching. Oh, there we go. All right. So anyway, so now it's over here. I can follow this person on Roku. So whenever Roseanne has, whenever I follow her, whenever she has a new TV show, a new movie on one of these various channels that's listed on this particular screen, which is a shitload of channels. So it's going to scour all these various channels and tell me, oh, you know what? Roseanne has this new piece of content on whatever channel. I'm like, that's dope. That's exactly what I wanted. Anyway, so, and then there's this thing called My Feed. So when Roseanne has that new piece of channel or new video or movie, you go into My Feed and it'll appear here. So you could follow movies coming soon, movies that are in theaters right now. So like when Avengers Infinity War comes to Roku, I'm going to say, okay, to follow that movie. So when it comes now onto Roku, it'll appear in this feed of my various things that I'm keeping track of. So you never have to go into an individual app like a Netflix to follow something. It'll just appear here. And then so The Simpsons, I can go over here. The latest episode of Simpsons is on Hulu. It's on Fox. It's on FX Now. It's on Nat Geo. It's on Amazon. It's on Vudu. It's on Fandango. Whatever service I have, I just go ahead, select it. It'll load to Hulu. Boom. So Hulu, you have to pay a fee for. But, you know, you get the idea, right? It's like so simple. And now you know. Oh, you can get, if you want free stuff. Oh, shit. Did this just load? All right. I'm seeing if this advertisement is real. This is what I've been waiting for. There's this channel called the Roku Channel. It has free movies and TV shows. What's cool about the Roku Channel, a new feature that they were going to introduce was that you could watch news. Which that app, yes, it finally just came out. Oh, sweet. So, okay, you could get a live feed from ABC News, Cheddar, Newsy, People TV, stations. And that's how it appears. So you got your movies up top, you got news, you got more movies and TV shows, all that shit. But these are pretty big movies, which is great. So anyway, so I select ABC News. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is live or whatever. Several homes damaged after crane collapse in Florida. Another crane collapse? Anyway, so that's live, but it's also Pluto. Pluto's cool because this one's free as well. So you get a wide variety of content, movies, TV shows. You get geek stuff. You've got these girls who are just stripping for you on a TV channel. You've got NASA TV. You've got 4K content. You've got CNET. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right? And it's free. And you got People TV over here as well, Drama Fever. You got Shout Factory TV, so you can watch your Power Rangers. Slow motion TV. I love slow TV when you're sick. You just turn on slow TV and it's really slow stuff. Literally. Just peaceful. This one's going through the train, the scenery. Anyway, you get the idea. All right, done. Did I sell you? Hopefully I sold you. If it has Care, what is Care 11? Is that a YouTube channel that has YouTube? Come on. The Last Samurai. Is that the Tom Cruise movie? I've never seen it. What is Care? Care 11. Care Bears? What could Care 11 be? Care There's no way that they have this. I don't know what you're talking about. They do have a channel called Care. The Care TV include. Are you saying Minneapolis? No, Minnesota. They do. Are you talking about the local news station? They have it right here. Is that? Are you talking about the local news station? They've got it. Let's go ahead and add it. I'll show you. It's news. Care 11. Ha! Hilarious. All right. I mean, I don't know if they have. How do you say? I don't know if they have the live feed or if they have standalone videos. So I would bet if they don't have the live feed here, they'll probably have it on this app called News On. And News On has live feed of all the local news stations around the country, which is really cool. So they have latest videos, forecasts, sports. So they break it up by videos. They don't have the live feed here. But if latest videos, 100 deadliest games. I don't know, whatever. Find the cheapest gas. But so you click on it. Seems like there's an ad right now from Filmstruck. Wait a second. Let's see who got mauled by a mountain lion this week. I know, right? Welcome to Minnesota News. The morning headlines. It's your people. This is 7 minutes. Is that your governor? He seems like he's awake. Hey, look at them. What kind of a screen is that? That's a big one. Do they touch it? That's not the Microsoft one, right? Bonding bill. God, she looks like the Wizard of Oz or something over there with her green dress. Anyway, sorry. But if you don't have that News On, so those were just videos, but you actually want to watch the live local news. Let's see if they have it. So I wouldn't need to subscribe to cable. No, just the Roku plus a TV. Right. Or you could just buy your TV that has Roku baked into it. Okay, so I have to select watch more stations. Yo, where's I have to select the region. Where's Minnesota? Where would you say? The Midwest? Let's try the Midwest, I guess. Minnesota, there it is. Okay, so I select the state. So they've got Duluth, Minneapolis, St. Paul. I think we were watching Minneapolis or Rochester. I think oh, this is ABC5. You don't like them. Damn it, I can't skip the ad. Oh, it fucked me on over. But anyway, so they have the live feed. Name. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Do it. Yo, hey, Ella. I was not paying attention. How are you doing? My favorite TV channel. You could watch me on your big screen on YouTube. I got rid of him. That 6'God black guy. Hello. All right. The YouTube is loading. Whatever. Yeah, there I am. How does it look? Loading. Hey, that looks pretty good. That's really good quality. I'm surprised at how good it looks. Not tooting my own horn. That's really good quality. I'm surprised. It sounds great. It sounds really good. Let's have that running in the background right now. Nice HD goodness. Yeah, I'm shocked. But there's no chat room, obviously, so that's a problem. You still need your laptop or your cell phone to talk. Not that bad of a delay either. $29.99, you get the Roku Express. But it is different. What do you think of the Roseanne? I'm in shock by it. I just, like that moment where you're like, oh man, season 2, it's gonna happen. This is so exciting. And then now, oh, it's not. I need a moment to fully process. I think what she did was stupid. Absolutely. I mean, uncalled for. I mean, but she did apologize for it. And that's the question. Is like, when do you accept someone's apology for their actions? And it's not like, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it, but we live in a weird day and age where, there's all this sort of like the sexual things going on with Hollywood, and it's like, so sex and racism, they're both bad things. Roseanne admitted to doing what she did immediately and saying sorry. These rapists and shit, like, never admitted to it. Like, I don't think they're in the same class, but are they? I don't know. These are kind of like the thoughts going on in my head. I don't know. Are Harvey Weinstein's movies being pulled left and right? Like, for Roseanne's original show to be pulled, and even the new show, I don't know. I'm so pissed by it. I'm just so devastated because I'm so disappointed by Roseanne and by ABC and by everybody else for being this. It's a witch hunt going on right now. It's a shame. It's a fucking shame. It should have been fucking a slam dunk. Season 2, here we go. And it's a fucking shit show. Yo, Scott, how's it going? Yeah. I know. I'm not saying that's a proper excuse. Drugs do fuck you up. I've taken NyQuil. I'm a different person. Completely. But, I mean, that doesn't mean that excuses anything. But again, she did apologize for it. And that's why it's like, okay, so then do we have to be the better person and accept that apology, or do we not accept that apology? I don't know. These are all questions. Racism is not, but if it is proven though that a drug can affect your mental state, I mean, who knows what the hell is going to happen, right? I'm just simply saying to say, I'm pissed. I'm very pissed at her, but at the same time, like, what can you do? What can you fucking do? I'm just curious too. Like, okay, so Bill Cosby, I think he got convicted right now, but they took his shows off, the Bill Cosby Show. But did they bring him back? I thought they brought him back on TV. I can't remember, but maybe it was on Amazon that I seen it. Yeah, I think it was on Amazon. So the question, so they left it on Amazon, or they brought it back on Amazon. So that's the question, is like, so when are they going to be bringing back the Roseanne Show? Like, when's an appropriate time to say, oh, we forgive you? Because Hollywood is all about that second rising and the comeback story. It's always going to happen. So I in this particular instance, it's like, okay, she's so fucking hot. Obviously, they took this and ran with it. And now when will you see her back? Next year? The year after that? I mean, by removing a cultural icon and a very popular show, and an important show for many reasons, from the history books, like, that doesn't seem exactly 100% right, does it? Anyway. I'm not so sure about that, chat spam. Mushrooms are in Viagra. I didn't know that. You need to arouse yourself sensually. Ella! What is that YouTube URL? Is that for another video, a music video? Wait, I sent you a summon on Twitter. What does that mean? They got rid of them. I'll give them that much. Thank you. But I ate way too much yoga mat. I just don't know if I can take it anymore. It's not good. Not good for the soul. Who was the other person that you sent a picture of? Jared from Subway. Oh, yeah, he apologized. Right. When does it end? Oh, God. When's he getting out of jail? Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. That's disgusting. The other person was my cousin. Oh, that was your cousin. Gotcha. I do wonder, like, is it ever going to end? Are we just going to constantly get these sort of apologies from, people? And this just might be it. Did this happen in the past? Like, I guess it's because there was no connection to, like, people had to go through a source, a newspaper, a medium, but it's the, social media, and that's changed it. So it's always intimate, always on. And that's why you get so many scandals now constantly. You did with paper magazines, I guess. I don't know. Your next tip, probably. I got rope. What does that mean, Gaming Pepper? What does that mean? I can't help what you're saying, chat spam. Hopefully you do stop. That'd be nice. Be nice. Why can't you be a nice person, Scott King? What have you been up to, Ella? Anything great? Anything exciting? What is this chat? I don't know. There's my seat cushion here. I have a name for this chat. Ooh, the Dave We Like chat? Is it that name? It's called Cancer. Probably. The bird is the word. What? This chat is life. It's real-time conversations. Exciting stuff. Exciting times. Bird. Have you tried the bird? What are they called? Electric scooters? Those are fun. Ooh, good. Hold on 1 second. Let me read this. Hold on. Let me read it. 36-ish. Yes. Let me read. Yeah. Might as well click. No. I'm filling out a survey. Give me 1 second to fill it out. Okay, that's it. Yeah. One more. Yeah, next. I confirm. Yeah, next. 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 Okay, did it. Sorry. Wait. Challenge for 10 hours? No, I cannot. I cannot do that. That is way too much. Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours and 43 minutes. Fun times. Could you imagine doing 10 hours chat battle? I'm trying to keep the peace. Peace, people. Be peaceful. Don't be haters. I don't like that. Why did you do that? I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like peace. I like peace and serenity. Nobody needs to be calling people anything. Nobody needs to be attacking anybody. We can all get along. If we can't get along, then that's a problem. It really just bugs the shit out of me. There's nothing. No. He was being a little tool. Oh yeah, shit. I got a stupid message on Facebook. What do you want on the Facebook? Hey Dave. Hey Johnny Plays. What up, Johnny? Good morning. Miniature ponies. Why are there so many miniature ponies? Miniature ponies freak me the hell out. They're so small. They're not even like, small. They're so miniature. They're just. What is that? Are they really? Can you hear them? It's so weird. They're so weird to look at. It's just a miniature pony.